Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Sports Factory podcast. We wanted to present this to you via live stream. And the biggest reason why is because the NFL playoffs is coming up. And since the playoffs are coming up, we want to make sure that we are up to date with this content. And for more of this content, live streams, regular streams, or whatever, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to hop right into this first topic. A lot of coaches got fired in this past couple of days. Some very deserved. Arthur Smith. I know people in Atlanta was having a party after that. And then some kind of unexpected. Pete Carroll. I didn't expect Pete Carroll to get fired. And then Bill Belichick kind of saw that coming because I told you he overrated. But I'm not going to jump into that. But, he kind of was on some, I ain't going to get too deep in that. But I'm curious about
Only
you.
won
I'm
6 Super Bowls.
I know, but, Tom Brady needed it. It was Tom Brady thing, but it's fine. What y'all think? What y'all think about this head coach in this shakeup? Mike Vrabel got fired too. What y'all think about?
Dude,
this
Mike
shakeup,
Vrabel, nah. The Mike Vrabel one is fucking wild to me. I think that one's wild. I think Mike Vrabel going to the Patriots would be Patriots or Seahawks. I don't like him with the Chargers. I think he's more of a like nitty gritty, like needs to be down in the dumps kind of coach. Because the way he talks to his players and the way that he like boosts them up. Like even when they make a bad play, I think that's what those teams need as they start like getting younger and younger rosters. And the Chargers just feel like it feels like they're in cap hell.
So which do you think? Okay, so out of all these coaches that got fired, which coach do y'all think what are the coaches you think is going to get another job rather quickly? Out of all the coaches that got let go,
I think Bill Belichick. If he decides not to retire, but I think the Chargers is the perfect spot for him.
For real?
Why?
That sounds ugly.
Yeah. It's two different.
They're going to move off of Khalil Mack. They're going to move off of Derwin. They're going to move off of like so many big like name players. I don't know if he's at the stage in his life where he wants to be a part of a rebuild.
They're not gonna rebuild. As long as you keep Justin Herbert, they're gonna retool. And I think that's what Bill Belichick needs. He needs a quarterback already established and just bring in an offensive mind and let them handle it and build up the defense. I think that's the Chargers' main concern is their defense identity.
Yeah, I can see that if he's just gonna focus on defense.
And so it's still so ugly. I guess, but it's like
boring though.
That team.
You mean like another head coaching job or just
another head coaching job for sure?
Another head coaching. And he'll have the thing is, we're not going to make the same mistake that the Patriots did. We're going to give him a boss, someone who's in charge of the roster. Or I think, I saw another perfect hire. The Commanders, I thought, or not the Commanders. At the Eagles job opened up, someone said Bill Belichick should go to the Eagles because since Bill Belichick is a horrible drafter, they said Howie should balance him out, but I don't know.
I think him to the Commanders would actually be interesting.
The Commanders shouldn't do that. I think
I don't know.
And get Ben Johnson. Like that was the strong favorite. Ben Johnson. Hey, make them boys good again, boy. The Commanders have been terrible for 1,000 years, boy. I'm just saying.
Hire me.
No, they lose a lot of games.
I know
they'd have a better record. Let me tell you.
I'm not going anywhere else where I can take my career. I'm only going somewhere where it can only go up. Honestly. Washington.
No, but they got a new. Their problem was their owner was a Dan Snyder. That's their problem. He had all these allegations. That was the owner for all them allegations they had. It was ruining the whole entire franchise.
It's just some teams we know. They're just like you're gonna be bad, and then you got the Eagles, you got the Cowboys in your division. Washington, they
should try. They should try. Like
it's just gonna be a bad organization.
Jesse, I just realized. It's 3 Cowboys fans that were asking about the Commanders right now. So
I don't think they care about. I don't think they that mad at the Commanders. Commanders haven't caused them enough grief.
Yeah, I don't.
But if Bill Belichick goes there, he's going to be causing grief.
I'm not worried about because I know what the team he has. This is not the Patriots. This is the Washington Commanders.
Like, they got to take steps forward. They're not.
And even with the Patriots, see how the Cowboys played the Patriots. Like
Yeah, like we played we
Oh,
demolished
but
them.
damn, I thought Bill Belichick's the GOAT though, so he could do anything with
No, but
nothing.
Yeah,
John, I know John not gonna like Bill Belichick. Either. I know if I say he overrated, John gonna be like, yeah, I think he is overrated. I know it's gonna.
What coach can do something with nothing? Every coach needs something.
Nah, man. Hey,
So what coach can do something without nothing? I'm just wondering.
Let's see.
Andy Reid.
I'm too. I'm actually too tired to go into my history bag. I have a history bag. I'm good with history, but I'm too tired to.
Don't mention anybody that I didn't witness.
Actually, every good
coach. That hurts a lot. That hurts.
Don't mention anybody that I didn't witness. I mean,
doesn't even work.
I can't refute history. Like I can go in my mind and say, oh well, he didn't have this, he didn't have that. I don't know. I wasn't watching this. So.
Every good coach in the past had a great quarterback that they won with. Like
It's like Andy Reid getting the baby goat to finally get it.
I mean, yeah, he finally got his Super Bowl, but I mean, he was still winning when he was with the Eagles.
No, they said he was the one.
Hey, Lewis,
win the big one. Mm-hmm.
Can you tell him what the saying is? We don't reward losers.
Oh yeah, we don't.
That man go back and
no participation medals.
Did he win with the Eagles? He made it, but he didn't win. So
wait. Let me do this. Let me go through these. I'm gonna go through these head coaching jobs. You tell me who they should go for, who they should try to go for. I'm just go the people who got the teams that need a head coach. You tell me where should they go. So Carolina Panthers, they've been looking through a lot. They interviewed that guy Brian Johnson for the Eagles. I know Eagles fans really want that to go through. That'd be really terrible for them boys. But they fired Frank Reich like many weeks ago. What should Carolina do to try to help Bryce Young? And let's just like
they should go get Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll's going to stay with Seattle. He's he already said he's taking like an advisory role.
Yeah,
I think I don't think Pete Carroll actually even got fired. I think it was like forced. They said a mutual it was a mutual thing. It was like you can get fired or like I mean he helped that organization so much. It's just he's fallen off so hard. But
one play call changed his whole trajectory of his career.
I know. I mean, I plot crazy, but I tell you, see how plot work. I'm telling you.
He probably would have had like 4 more Super Bowls.
That man was the dynasty. The 2010s, the Seahawks were the dynasty in 20. They were the established dynasty, and they ruined the plot. Get right back to New England.
I wish we had somebody in our division like that. Like I know the 49ers were loving that. I know the Rams were loving that.
49ers fans were really loving that. I know they hate them boys.
And that's tough. That's funny. Just like with us last year with the Don't get into that though.
But okay, so what y'all think about Carolina? Don't neglect Bryce Young. What y'all think about Carolina?
I mean, who's available? I don't see any. Maybe the dude from
Bobby Slowick to Carolina.
Bobby Slowick. Boy, anybody got time for that? He need another year. Actually, I think he actually needs another year.
I don't know. This job is not very convincing. It's gonna be like somebody who wants to.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, they're like. I think what happens, let's say the Eagles move off of Sirianni at the end of the year. I think he could get that job, or Arthur Smith could get that job.
Arthur Smith would ruin that boy.
Arthur Smith is going back to coordinator, and I think Sirianni is not getting another head coaching.
I don't watch much of the Panthers, but what do they specialize in? Like, are they going to bring somebody in
that got good pass defense. They got good
pass defense.
That's their strength. They have a really good.
And they gotta go get a defensive head coach or something. You gotta start somewhere. That's what I'm saying. They can be like with Russ.
The enemy. They should go after the enemy.
Oh yeah. I like that.
I don't think he's gonna leave the Commanders.
If they get a head coach, he ain't got no choice.
Go get the guy from the Chargers.
That's true. No,
Slater.
No. The OC. I forgot his name. Kellen Moore. That offense will go crazy.
They wanted that man 2 years ago.
They probably won't win. They probably won't win, but that offense will go crazy.
6 points.
So with Carolina, we just put an X. Las Vegas Raiders. What y'all thinking? I'm thinking they should keep Antonio Pierce.
Yeah, keep him.
Keep him there.
Definitely.
He's perfect for the culture. Like he's perfect for the culture that he's building in the locker room.
Yeah. I think Max Crosby was talking about it.
And he earned his spot, so that's more important than anything.
Yeah.
Because when the Raiders when they go and
cigars on TV.
That's true. Yeah, but when they go for big names like Josh McDaniels and what's my man name who said them racist things?
John Gruden.
John Gruden. When they do that, it just fails so miserably, bro. Like, but when they had these low key coaches, them boys are like they get them boys ready to play. Like, just keep it low key, bro. Antonio Pierce, they love him. Do not overcomplicate.
If AB didn't go crazy on him, that probably could have been a match made in heaven.
They were bound to do something.
Dismantle the organization as well.
Bro, when I see him tweet, it's the fucking wildest shit I've ever seen in my life.
He said like CTE today. What was it like? I forgot.
He's fucking crazy. He's insane.
Yeah, this live. I'm not gonna repeat some of his tweets.
Yeah, and you know what?
I was getting ready to say him, but yeah.
No, do not do that. Yeah. He got CT. I swear he got CT. That's freaking Vontaze Burfict fault too.
Yeah,
I love Antonio Brown, bro. He did that and ruined that man's brain. I swear. But hey, shout out to AB. Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Staley did an awful job. He was so bad. I thought he was an offensive coordinator. It turned out he was a defensive coach the whole time. Yeah, and he was so awful at defense. It was crazy. I did not know that until like last year. So, what do you think the Chargers should do? You have a quarterback that's good. They have the bright city, but they're like no one care about them. Everybody care about the Lakers and Dodgers. So what do you think?
When you got QBs like Justin, you need like a fun coach, like a Sean McVay, Mike McDaniels. Who's Mike Vrabel? He's a winning coach, and you bring him in any organization, he's gonna win, but it's gonna take the value.
I don't think
having a fun team, because to be honest, the Chargers are a fun team. So.
Two names: Bieniemy or Belichick.
Yeah, or who?
It'll be Bieniemy. Don't be Belichick. It just looked too ugly. But I'm sorry. Colors.
If he's gonna change his coaching style, because at this point it just seems to get out. It's just outdated. Like
it's outdated.
When he was coaching when defense wins championships and Mahomes and them, they came in and showed you like, nah, that's the old style. So.
Harbaugh as well. Should we consider him as well?
Jim Harbaugh would be interesting.
College.
Jim Harbaugh would be.
You think he's going to leave though?
I don't think he will, or maybe he will because they just won. But I like that.
He's going to get away from the cheating scandal.
I don't know. He may stay. This Nick Saban,
always a cheater.
Nick Saban business may widen things up in the college, but I don't know if anyone want to deal with this NIL stuff though.
Man, if anybody go to Chargers, bro, Jim Harbaugh, that's fire. I like that. Okay, so we gonna put that for him. Atlanta Falcons. Arthur Smith had some of the worst misuse I've ever seen. That was literally malpractice of what he did to his weapons. So who do you think?
He went outside.
He did. We're gonna talk about that next topic. We're gonna talk about that the next topic. That's hilarious.
I mean, they got some. What are they defense like?
They got a great defense.
Yeah, actually, Vrabel would actually be kind of nice over there. They got Bijan, they got Algier, and then I'm sure
Derrick Henry with you.
They got Drake London. They got Kyle Pitts, who a generational tight end. They don't get no generational.
Generational tight end. My ass.
This just screams Ben Johnson, and it's all young pieces.
I was about to say Ben Johnson.
Is he good? Like, is he a good coach? Like,
yeah, he's the coordinator from the
OC for the Lions.
The Lions were boo boo before that man came in.
They were.
So yeah, we'll give him Ben Johnson. The Washington Commanders, they're gonna get a quarterback, in the number 2 pick. So that's what they get. So what are you thinking?
You need someone that's gonna work with Drake May because that's who
they will get.
Yeah, that's who they'll get. So
promote Bieniemy. I don't know. I think
honestly, yeah, promote. I'd love to see that actually. Try to give it to Bieniemy.
That could be interesting. Yeah.
Promote him.
Yeah.
I mean, look how the Chiefs look this year offensively.
Oh man, merchants, huh? Cook them, huh? They all merchants. Eric Bieniemy merchants. Okay, so we'll let them do that. Tennessee Titans, a very surprising move. I do not understand this because literally that man went to the playoffs. He was a 1 seed at one point in one of these years, bro, with Ryan Tannehill and
I honestly don't know who they get.
I saw a rumor.
He retired Brady.
He did.
The Patriot Brady, yeah.
The last pass
was a crazy run. That was a crazy run.
Well, he went outside, and then who officially retired him. But yeah, the Titans. I mean, I think I don't like the call, but at the same time, it's like
I don't like them firing him. I mean,
got something new.
They're like, okay, we're gonna trade away your weapons, give you Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry. Run with it.
Yeah, they not getting a head coach as good as him. So at that point, it's just like they're tired of him.
Earlier today, I saw a rumor that the owner, Amy, she fired him because he lost to the Texans, and at that point, she was like, "You're gone at the end of the season."
But I knew she was a bozo, though. I know she was a bozo.
Talk about it earlier.
Okay, what's your contingency plan? Because honestly, this team next year is going to be doo-doo.
That's ridiculous.
Like,
that's actually...
D-Hop is gone.
Like but that's so crazy.
Derrick
Henry is gone. Like, you traded Kevin Byard for a bag of chips to the Eagles over here getting scammed. What do you have to work with on this team? Nothing. Like, this job is so you're gonna have to get somebody to prove themselves or a college coach because I don't see it's gonna have to be a surprise hire here. I don't know who wants this job. I don't know who wants this job.
That maybe a desperate hire for Kellen Moore.
Yeah, Kellen Moore. That's the only
because he's desperate hire
because he doesn't have options. But yeah,
it's crazy. Like,
give him a shot.
I don't like Tennessee. I don't like Tennessee, but that's so ridiculous that if Mauricio, if what you said was true, that's literally the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But like this
that's like college mindset. That's like Ohio State firing their coach because they lost to Michigan.
So I saw the same thing, but when I saw it, it said it was specifically because did the Titans lose in the Oiler uniform?
Yes.
Yeah, we cooked them there.
That's what I saw. It was like she was mad that they lost to the Texans specifically in the Oilers uniform, and it's like how goddamn petty can you get? Like, come on.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
And it was a very winnable game for them.
Yeah, did they wear it like twice or three times this year? So.
Funny. I love. Not only did we eliminate them from the playoffs, but we got their coach fired too. I love that. And not only did we get their coach fired, they try to troll us, but we ruined them completely. And that family self-sabotaging because Mike Vrabel, the best coach they've had in years, so they just self-sabotage. I swear that win instantly jumps even higher than what it was before. Boy, that's true. That's crazy, and I'm loving it.
Captain Ron said in the comments, "Stolen history."
When you fire your coach and he's
right.
the best coach available, you made a bad choice. I love
it. That's a great saying, bro. That is
sabotage yourself. Hey, good job. Well, that was a good one.
That's a good one.
Ronnie, you know your shit.
Yes, bro.
That's a great freaking one. Good job, boy. That's the best one we had this year. Seattle Seahawks, Pete Carroll. What do you think is the next option?
Dan Quinn is the only option. Dan Quinn.
That's like what I've been seing, and I'm
that is the only option.
He's going back.
I want him to go.
He's going back.
As long as he stopped running man coverage in the red zone. And he'll be all right.
He's definitely not with them two corners they got over there.
No, they got solid corners.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's not going to stop running man coverage.
Oh, you saying he's not going to stop?
Yeah.
It don't work. I haven't seen it work once.
We have the New England Patriots, last but not least.
Vrabel.
Yeah, that's his type of team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, if he can make it work,
go there?
If he can make it work with Tannehill, then like he can make it work with Mac Jones.
I saw
they missing.
I saw a report. I saw a report that they're gonna keep Mac Jones and draft Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah,
and get him the help that he finally deserves.
That's 2 years too late. I ain't gonna lie. That's 2 years too late. They should. I mean, obviously you couldn't get him back then, but that's 2 years too late.
That's like Chicago keeping Justin Fields.
Oh no! Well, no, we gonna talk about that later. Don't worry. Nah, we gonna talk about.
Jesse's like, hey, that's a conversation for later because that one's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, Mac he's been benched too much. Like,
yeah, I think it's.
My guy is throwing to practice squad receivers out there. Y'all, come on, give my guy.
I mean, that's true.
With who?
You know who they did it with when they beat us that year.
Are you talking about the Eagles? Like Carson Wentz is more talented than Mac Jones.
I mean, he got what? Hunter Henry and who else he got?
Hunter Henry.
Mike Gesicki.
And he got that receiver.
You don't even know his name.
The Chiefs exponentially better.
You talking about Juju?
Juju.
Yeah, you see what happened when they lost him?
Boy, his name is.
They ruined it. He ruined them. Boy. He lost them. The boys couldn't do nothing after that. Pat.
I bet they wish they had Juju. I'll tell you that much. At least he can catch.
Marvin Harrison looks a lot better.
This guy said, you guys are forgetting one thing. As per the Rooney Rule, all these teams have to interview 2 black coaches. If Eric Bieniemy don't get one of those open jobs, there need to be a massive lawsuit.
Yes,
that's
why. That's the only reason why I think the Panthers are interviewing Brian Johnson. Actually,
but damn, he got some bad options.
No, I guess the best option would be the Chargers, right? I'd assume the Chargers. Have
if you go to the Chargers.
Or maybe even the Falcons. Yeah, the Falcons.
Who's the Falcons?
I'll give him a young team. Then they get Justin Fields too.
Oh man! We gonna get there. Don't you worry, John.
Ritter nice.
Oh no, he ain't. Oh no, he ain't.
Win them parlays.
Ritter is a backup.
He's a great parlay.
Justin Fields, I'm coming home.
I want to talk about another backup real quick. I need to talk about another backup. My favorite backup in the NFL, Jameis Winston. I got to talk about my man, Jameis Winston. I know this is very important. The Jameis Winston, he did something I love, hilarious, right? And look, Atlanta and the Saints hate each other. They literally had tweets where they talk about Black Force Energy. Come bring Black Force Energy into the game. The Saints brought Black Force Energy. They said, F all that. We going to try to run it up. And they ran it up on them boys. Arthur Smith went out sad, like John said. That man, he gonna get fired anyways, but he wanted to get fired with a 41-17 score rather than a 48-17 score. You know what I'm saying?
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
he got that bad face and everything, right? So Jameis Winston had a hilarious press conference talking about, post-game interview talking about, why he did what he did. And, Dennis Allen did not stand up for them boys. I thought Dennis Allen would be like, 10 toes down. But now all New Orleans hate Dennis Allen. But this is what I really want to talk about. Shannon Sharp cooked Jameis Winston to a crisp. Just like if y'all saw that, did y'all see that, right?
Oh yeah, Big Unk, yeah,
I saw him.
Rightfully so.
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about Shannon Sharp cooking that man? Do you think that was justified? Or do you think he was going overboard?
Yep. No. Yeah, I mean, because he now if you want to say they want to run up the score, running up the score is fine, but don't do it in victory formation. Don't do it when we got the white flag up. Like you telling me the game is over. That's dumb. If you want to run the score up, do it legitimately and. I'll line up in position, you'll line up in position, and we'll try to stop you. But, I mean, I don't know, because to me, football is more than just hitting and running and stuff. It's also gamemanship in inside of football. So I didn't like that he did it in victory and, and you going against your coach. Nah, to me, that's not it.
He's overboard. Shannon Sharp was going overboard. Now I know the rules have changed since he played. And I saw his argument. He was talking about from a winning aspect and that it's going to create a virus. First of all, he going overboard. The score was like 41-17. What is 48-17, Arthur Smith? Like, what is 7 more? And then the reason he did it is even more honorable. Like he took the fall from his head. Like. Bro, Jamal Williams literally said, "Bro, I need this one touchdown so I can get this $1 million incentive bonus." So and then Shannon talking about he had all 17 years to get the $1 million. So you just gonna let my dog go $1 million because you want to follow some orders and we're both not going to the playoffs? I'm sorry, like we're already on a sinking ship, and you're getting mad when I want to just do one last thing for my bro. That was such an honorable thing, and then Jameis Winston took the fall for it. Come on, that's teammates, like being teammates.
I think, giving it to Jamal Williams there, I have no fucking issue with that. I think Shannon Sharp went overboard, and I mean, shit. If I had a chance to give my boy on the 1 yard line $1 million. He's getting it. I don't care what way I have to do it. If I have to trick you to get my boy $1 million, I mean, he went from having 17 TDs to 0 this year, or some shit like that.
That's tough.
Yeah, life come at you fast. Life come at you fast.
Yeah, I mean, and he likes anime and shit too.
It sounds like he ain't need that touchdown. You want to hold season?
Damn, this man said Jalen Hurts would never. Where's X?
That man
push my
and let's not forget that was a pick six. That should have been a pick six. So it's like it would have been 48 to whatever anyway. So it's like, who
bad.
cares?
Go ahead. I don't think it's about the points. The points is not really the issue. It's just like, bro, if you're in victory formation, the game is over. If a QB is getting ready to QB slide, I can't just come and smack them.
It's not about the point. It's about the incentive, though. The incentive.
Well, not the incentive. Go ahead.
It's not about none of it. It's about, like y'all. I understand, like they don't want like bad like mindset, but the season is over for both of us. So like, I don't see why this is a big old deal. Like,
okay, so let's really line it up. Let's line it up, and I'm gonna show you. Like, let's be disrespectful and let me,
John.
If you running the score up.
John, if you told me in your contract and you needed one more touchdown from for your $1 million incentive, I'm giving you that ball.
So why not just go out there and say, all right, let's run a HB dive?
Because then
you're already going against your coach. So
because
why not just line it up?
Because Dennis Allen doesn't care about people incentives. He just want to.
Yeah.
He care about keeping his job.
He would have called those motherfuckers off the field. Dennis Allen should have backed his team up. Like, that's what he should have done.
Why would I back you up? You're not hate him.
No, the reason you should back him up is
you come to me and just say, nah, coach, we gonna run the ball. Like, we about to get him this. That's different. Why would I'm not backing you up when you going to, like, the NFL has rules in place. But even the NBA has rules in place. You, like, when the game is over, besides this year because they have the tournament, but when the game is over, you don't just go around and keep shooting and trying to get stats. Jesse, you know how you feel about people stat padding.
It's not stat padding.
You just said he needed to stat. How is that not padding his stats?
He's gonna fill in his pockets. That's why we're not doing this for stat padding is for a record or something like for an average. This is
a record, money, same difference.
Oh, wait. What Capron said they asked him, and the coach said absolutely not.
Okay, then go against the coach. Like,
that's tough.
Yeah,
that's true. That's tough.
That was my next.
So, I mean, when do we stop listening to coaches? If you're gonna say that, I'm saying, nah, coach, this is what we about to do. Why you even go? What you
$1 million involved?
If y'all ain't gonna listen to him,
that's not just coach.
No, I would.
He don't care about that million, and like that makes it even look even worse on him if he actually did say no. Like, hey, we're gonna do this. He's like, no, don't do that. And then they're like, okay.
Actually, he was bad at his bosses.
I understand what you're saying, and it's like if the game wasn't pretty much over, then that makes sense. But
they already said
rule. It's an unwritten rule amongst coaches. It's an unwritten rule amongst the NFL.
Man, I hate that rule.
Listen, the game is over. The game is over.
Ain't gonna lie, John. We are rivals.
John, if y'all did that to the Eagles, would you be pissed?
I'm running up the score.
I
am running up the score. Exactly.
I will be laughing at them.
They hate the Falcons just like you hate
what the problem is. I mean, the problem is the game is over. If you want to do it, then do it right. Just go out there and line up in the right formation and say we about to score again. You doing it out of victory formation, and you putting your coach in a bad position because if you say nah, I backed it. Now everybody around the NFL, the coach is like,
what you mean?
Damn, that's what you're trying to do. Even when Lamar did it, Lamar he needed like to break a record. He needed like a couple extra yards, even though the game was over, and them coaches got mad. Travis Kelce needed 18 yards. They set him this week. But the game is over. Like, now, if you want to say, I'm not backing you if you disrespect me. Is it disrespectful what they did? Yes. So I'm not backing you if you disrespect me. Why am I coming out there putting my foot on the line for you?
But isn't it disrespectful? Isn't it disrespectful in the first place? The fact that he said, like, no, you cannot, like, run an actual play. It's not the reason.
It's a reason he said no. If he just if it's in the second quarter and they like
he on the 1 yard line,
if second quarter and he on the 1 yard line and he's like, nah, you ain't gonna get it. It's unwritten rules to kneel the ball out at that point.
Okay,
it's
but
it's unwritten rule. That's the equivalent. I don't see what you're saying. If it was like if it was still time on the clock. No, it's the last drive of the game. The game is supposed to be over now.
Three-way he said doing it from bench is the only thing that's wrong, but then the coach would have called a timeout.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Dennis Allen would have taken him off the fucking field.
Yeah. So if timeout, you get Jamal Williams out, and then
he lost. The city of New Orleans don't like Dennis Allen. They don't like Derek Carr more, but they don't like Dennis Allen. The team lost Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen, regardless should get fired.
Actually, we should be talking about go back to the coaching talk. Where's Dennis Allen going to end up?
He's gonna be the new coach.
He's gonna be a coordinator. He's gonna get demoted back to coordinator.
That's fair, but at the end of the day, you have
that's the equivalent.
Rules, and he just didn't go against the. I mean, how long have this been an unwritten rule? This is an unwritten rule in almost every sport. He just didn't go against the unwritten rule. So I mean, I don't. Have no problem
I think when it comes to division rivals, when it comes to division rivals, maybe those unwritten rules in situations like this, maybe let's not have them apply. Like we don't like these guys. If they were in this situation, they would have maybe done the same to us. So it's like
they hate the Saints. They hate the Saints.
after
just like
I mean, so yeah, like Jesse said though, if you were on the 1 yard line.
Let's let Micah. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that. But
this is the equivalent.
Let's let players. If this is a divisional rival, then I can hit you. I can tackle you right. But no, let me tackle you with a hip drop. Let me. No, what are you doing? You're opening up more.
That's not the same though.
This is the equivalent of literally a student like acting up and disrespecting a teacher on the last day of school. What does this matter? What does this matter? We're going to summer because
school is other. Are you a senior?
Yeah, I'm a senior. Yeah, I ain't coming back.
Yeah, Jamal Williams ain't coming back.
You put in your 2 weeks.
Is the Saints coming back? Or is the Saints coming back next year to play the Falcons?
Yes.
No, but Arthur Smith ain't coming back.
Okay. Arthur Smith ain't coming back.
Jamal Williams ain't coming back.
Yeah, that boy's sitting on the couch watching Naruto next year all year.
Like
that man got fired for reasons. That wasn't the reason he got fired. That game ain't the reason he got fired.
Yeah.
But he was already getting fired. They obviously don't respect him.
No. I put the coach in a bad position. He put me in a bad position all year. We going 8-9 on the season. How about that?
Is this the coach or was it Derek Carr?
Oh, he wasn't helping us no better.
But what did he do wrong? How was he coaching bad?
Dennis Allen was not help. He's not it. He's not elevating.
Don't just say me. He wasn't. Tell me how. Like I can tell you from Mike McCarthy. I can tell you some stuff that Mike McCarthy did. I can tell you some stuff that Dan Quinn did wrong. Like you can't just throw stuff out there.
I mean, but you got to look at the results. I think he's looking at the results because like he's been head coach for like 3 years, and I don't know. They just
wins and losses is a coach stat. Wins and losses is a coach stat.
Literally
for
a
3
coach
years.
Stat.
He's been there. Like Sean Payton ain't been there for a while.
Yeah, he took over, and I knew he was going to fail. Because I didn't know who he was, and they just promoted somebody in house, and they thought he was good. Like, bro, no, like no.
And
he'd been a coach before. He was a head coach of the Raiders, and they were also very mediocre. So
yeah, didn't like an exec come out and say like Dennis Allen was terrible for her team as well? Like
I wouldn't be surprised because I never.
She was like basically like the locker room just didn't respect him.
So I don't respect you, and guess what? I'm giving my boy. He's $1 million richer from this game.
And you know what, Jameis Winston, for after that game, the press conference, like the interview questions he was answering, bro, he handled that shit like a champ.
Yeah, it's on me.
He is all we got.
We got a supporter here. Look at it. That man loose stay with the facts. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, baby.
There you go. So we got more people. That's funny. So John, I guess you by yourself on this, but obviously we just agree or disagree with that. Something that might be a little interesting also to talk about because there's 2 people on one side and maybe 3 on the other. I don't know how Mauricio thinks about this, but last week we did talk about Justin Fields, and we went 40 minutes. We're not going 40 minutes today. We went 40 minutes last night, and we talked about Justin Fields. The Bears are officially number 1 overall pick. Some people think to trade Justin Fields and get Caleb Williams. Some people say to keep Justin Fields and get a player. Mauricio, they already know how we feel. Mauricio, I don't know how you feel. You weren't on that last podcast. Mauricio, what do you think Chicago Bears should do with that number 1 overall pick?
So I think it's a no-brainer now. I think they should get Caleb Williams.
You know what I'm saying?
Just simply, I don't know. I still don't believe they gave Justin Fields a fair chance to succeed with them. But I mean, at this point, you just have to. You're not gonna give him a new contract.
Yeah.
So just try to get whatever you can out of him. Bid him farewell. Good luck.
What?
And get Caleb Williams.
Yeah, go get Trevor Lawrence.
Caleb Williams is
Caleb
just.
Williams.
I'm gonna need y'all, bro.
Caleb
I don't know
Trevor.
why I don't know why this year I need y'all to turn on some college film because that's a wild statement that you just said. Talking about Caleb Williams is Justin Fields.
Well, how was Justin Fields? How was his college film? I mean, I've seen a couple of his.
He was pretty much the same now. That's the point we're making. He really hasn't progressed as much
as what you wanted a third-year player.
I know, but like from
I said, he haven't progressed, bro. I don't think that's an accurate statement.
He has not progressed.
But he hasn't progressed as much as he needs to for a third-year player.
A third-year player, and you're going to come up on your contract? No, he has not progressed.
Who? So he was drafted before Trevor Lawrence?
They draft same year. Same
year.
And Trevor Lawrence just lost to.
Oh, he in that same draft? Oh, that draft was terrible.
I know. I've been saying that for years, but it's an awful draft.
So are we giving up on Trevor Lawrence? He just lost to.
No, because he showed me something last year.
Obviously, a great head coach.
Justin Fields showed something last year. I mean,
against
he rushed for 1,200 yards.
What was that
passed for
QB
35.
Trevor Lawrence has shown me something. He showed me something in the playoffs. He showed me more.
What's that QB who started for the Texans when CJ was down? What's his name?
What, Case Keenum?
Yeah. Didn't he beat that same Titans team?
Talking about this year?
Yes, yeah,
but
he had a comeback. He had a comeback winning drive. You mean to tell me you're generational and you can't do that? And you had an opportunity to win the game.
Yeah, he
had a shoulder issue.
Trevor Lawrence been hurt all year.
That man been hurt.
So Dak had injuries last year. We don't care about your injuries if you're on the field.
I know they don't care about him. I know.
And Dak has never led the league in turnovers. Last year he did. You know why? Because he had an injury. So, but I didn't hear anything about it.
All right. So Lewis.
So I don't care about your injury. If you
we're gonna back this up with facts real quick. You said that Justin Fields has not taken a jump. He from last year to this year, he is now completing 62% of his passes, 16 TDs, 9 interceptions. Last year, 17 TDs, 11 interceptions. So I mean,
that's not a lot. That's not like
I'm
not paying that $40 million. But I'm not paying that $40 million.
Hold on. Yeah. First of all, he's supposed to be. Justin Fields' improvement is actually becoming a dual threat quarterback. And if you don't know, dual threat quarterbacks have high touchdowns. So 16 is very low.
Yeah.
I need you to have at least about 25 or 27.
I know, and it's all results based as well. Like even though like Justin Fields has gotten better at the end of the season before he started. Like at the beginning of the season, his anticipation and all that, and he would hold the ball too long. It was all terrible, right? So I was cooking him to a crisp. But he did get better at the end of the season for sure. But how many wins do Chicago have in the last 3 years with this man? I know it's not all his fault, but that does equate because if you not help produce results to at least an extent, and if you are on a team that's bad but you're playing so well that they can tell that you're like the reason, that's one thing.
Like a CJ Stroud.
Yeah, but if you're like
CJ Stroud is overcoming his talent gap. Like so we know so far CJ Stroud is trending in the right direction. So far Justin Fields he's been in a bad situation and he has not been good enough to overcome that situation. So I know he's going to be a player that's going to require a lot of talent around you, but at the same time, you're going to be wanting to get paid. I can't do both.
But he's still
what's his record this year?
7 wins?
No, his record because he was injured.
Oh, I have no clue.
No.
So
I have no clue. Do you know that?
Let me look that up.
So Justin Fields last year. This is last year.
I want y'all to know.
Pass for 2,200 yards, 17 TDs, 11 interceptions. Rush for 1,100 yards and 8 TDs.
Last year, right?
Last year, but
not last year, but 2022.
Yeah, 2022. Yeah, 2023 rush for 657 yards, 4 TDs, passed for 16.
I need the passing yards to get up, man. The 2,200 is not a lot.
If Caleb Williams, and obviously it's all like
he's passing to DJ Moore, the only.
If Caleb Williams turns out to hit his peak, say Caleb Williams actually, and obviously that's an if, right? Because you never know what happens in life.
Yeah, because you can get Trevor Lawrence.
If Caleb Williams turns to hit his peak, would you be like, I'm still keeping Justin Fields? Would you say that?
Wait, say that again. What do you mean?
If Caleb Williams hits his potential, are you saying okay? He hit his, if you know that Caleb Williams will hit his potential, would you be fine still keeping Justin Fields?
I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
Justin Fields right now.
No, all right.
Because you're only basing this off of you think all draft picks is going to turn out to be a bust.
No,
that's not what I'm basing it off of. No, not at
all.
all.
We talking about generation.
The way
Trevor
you
Lawrence. You've been saying Trevor Lawrence.
You talk about.
Oh, not me.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that.
Y'all only use the flip side, but there's also the opposite.
We understand it, but you have to take that risk.
You have to take that risk.
Okay, but what is the other risk?
The other risk is
Bryce Young. That's your other risk, Bryce Young.
And what's the flip side?
No, I don't have to take that when I have a QB that's
what's the risk? What's the risk with Justin Fields? What's the risk with Justin Fields?
What's the risk with Justin Fields? Please tell me.
What's the risk of keeping?
Please tell me.
Caleb Williams comes out really well.
Injuries.
But I mean,
Justin Fields injuries is the only doesn't progress.
Injuries. I mean, quit saying he don't progress. He
hasn't progressed. He hasn't progressed.
He hasn't progressed. He's progressing,
but he hasn't progressed enough.
He hasn't progressed enough.
We're going to year 4. He's about to get paid.
If you just look at stats, if you just Maurice,
we got to pay him.
Maurice, did you ever look up?
Are you paying this $40 million?
What's his record this year?
I don't care about his record. No, bomb the record. I need to see your stats. I need to see your production. Bomb that. Have you just thrown for 2,200 yards, and you think I'm going to pay you like a franchise quarterback?
Are you paying this guy $40 million? You asked me. Are you paying him $40 million
a year? Are you doing?
No, but I don't think. But I don't think he's. I don't think he's asking for that.
He's gonna ask for that.
Why would he not ask for
that?
Why
would he not ask for that? That's the market.
Who's gonna give him that?
Chicago has to if they can't get no one else.
John, if they gave Daniel Jones, that money, why you don't think they're gonna give Justin Fields that money?
That's Daniel Jones. He's terrible.
That's Daniel Jones.
And you saying he that guy?
And he's better than Daniel Jones for sure.
Yes.
So what you pay him $40 million? Would you pay this?
That's my point.
Okay, so pretty much you saying would I pay him $40 million or would I go get Bryce Young?
You think Caleb Williams is gonna be bright? Why
exactly.
he not gonna be the other side?
Okay,
why
so
is he gonna be Bryce Young?
No, John, no. This is a flaw in the argument, John.
This is what y'all doing. I'm going to what you're doing.
Stop, John.
Because you're saying, are we going to go get Bryce Young? Who are we going to go get? Because you're saying his upside, but what about his downside that he could potentially have?
That's a risk you have to take.
First of all, somebody say threw 5 picks in the game.
I think he threw 5 picks in the. He said in this year.
Nah, he threw.
Nah, he said this year. He said this year
because he took 33 stacks instead.
Oh, he only had 5 picks.
Yeah, he only had 5 picks. He took a lot of
bad then.
Justin Fields went 5-8 the games he played.
Was that the what point were you trying to make with this? The
5-8.
The progression is not there.
From 3 wins the year before?
Yeah, the year before they had 2.
But I mean, you're putting
3-13-1 or 3-13.
Okay, so they put Caleb Williams on this Bears roster, right?
Mm-hmm. I see this comment. This comment's hilarious. Continue.
Why Caleb Williams didn't win it all this fucking year? But I'm saying, so why don't you do this? The Patriots probably want to pick Caleb Williams, right? Trade back to 3, take Marvin Harrison Jr.
I don't know. We got enough quarterbacks in this conference. I don't know. They need to go.
He need to go 4 against ranked teams.
Don't trade.
But that's what we talked about his defense. We talked about that defense stuff.
You don't trade back at all.
Well, how did he look in them games?
He looked amazing. He was putting up 40 points.
Except when he lost and started crying.
That was his last game of the season, y'all.
Yeah, it's his last game of the season.
This upcoming year, I need y'all to turn on football on Saturdays. I need y'all to do it, please.
I was here. I was watching Caleb Williams on Saturday. I did because I was just
to watch. No, I was like, next football season, I need y'all to pay attention to these prospects. That was senior night. That was his last game, and they were not making a bowl game.
I thought Caleb Williams can go back next year if he doesn't like his situation.
He already declared.
He declared.
He declared.
Why is Caleb gonna be Bryce? Why can't Caleb be?
I'm not saying he's gonna be Bryce.
You keep bringing up Bryce. He's gonna be Bryce
because you keep saying all this upside.
Because he's generational. He's a different.
John, you're making my argument look even worse when you bring up Bryce. Yeah,
you draft for upside. That's how you draft. You draft on upside.
That's the whole point.
Yes, but I'm saying you have a QB right now.
His upside is not as high as Bryce. Not Bryce.
I don't care if his upside is not as high. There's a lot of QBs who upside is not as high as Justin Herbert. So what? Are they going to be winning?
And if Justin Herbert came around, I'm going to dump my quarterback by the wayside, and I'm picking up fucking Justin Herbert every time.
You can't say that because John hates Justin Herbert, so that's not even fair.
Over that?
Huh? No, it depends on the quarterback.
You said my QB, you taking him over that?
Yes.
Oh, that man, John, like, oh wait, there's a riff.
No,
there.
that's
a riff.
that's insane.
I don't think he's better than.
I think you trying to die on his heel. Which
No,
you
it's not. It's more to the. You think I'll take Justin Herbert because I just flat out think he's better than Dak. No, there's more to it. I rather than me paying Dak all this money, I can go get a younger talent with the same squad and even more. Then handicap myself.
So you saying as a rookie, Justin Herbert on a rookie deal,
like a rookie deal, not on super max Justin Herbert. No,
but that's what we're talking about. Look, when he came in, was he projected to be that? I don't know.
He had
Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
he had a lot of upside, but But look, this is my philosophy. If I get the better, I'm getting the better
with Rice.
John, you don't.
Mitchell Trubisky. There's a lot of.
Hold on, John.
I give QBs the Dak treatment. This is the Dak treatment. What would they say if that was Dak? Just remember that every time. What would they say? What did they say about Dak when he lost to the Eagles 2019? Even though Tony Pollard fumbled, what did they say to him?
I know, John.
So you keep bringing up Lawrence, you are generational. You are supposed to be the next Peyton Manning. You're supposed to be the next Andrew Luck, and you mean to tell me you can't be the team?
Do you know how Peyton Manning started his career? Setting the NFL in record for interceptions, which you would have got him a bust immediately. He set the NFL.
Do you know how Tom Brady started his year? How Drew Brees started their career?
They don't start. It don't happen.
We don't know they're gonna end like that.
Huh? Yes, we do.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, but look,
we see the upside. We see the
it doesn't happen overnight.
You don't know they're gonna end it like that, so you don't know how Justin. You would call Justin Fields the bust.
But when you see it for 3 years,
like Peyton Manning, he could potentially end it like Tom Brady.
No, the thing is, I've seen the other quarterback.
Did you see Peyton Manning? You just said it. You just said if I saw him, I would have called him a bust. So wouldn't I be? How would that not apply?
No, but look, they drafted Peyton Manning. Go, Mauricio. Go ahead. I'll go after you.
I was just gonna say the point is for Justin, we've seen this pretty much the same thing for 3 years. Maybe Peyton Manning, terrible first year, but then you see that progression, going up and up and up. That's just not what we're seeing from Justin Fields. Now, I did say they didn't. I don't think they provided a squad around him to help him.
Yeah,
but at this point, it's 3 years. It's just time. You're not gonna pay him. Get what you can out of him and just get Caleb Williams.
You keep mentioning these other quarterbacks as prospects. They wouldn't even mention in the same name as Caleb Williams. Mitchell Trubisky was on the Chicago Bears. I don't even know why the hell they picked Mitchell Trubisky. He played only one season. He played one season, and he had one good season, and they literally jumped Kansas City and took him over Patrick Mahomes, which ended up biting them in the ass. Like, you don't want to be the team to pass up on the generational talent when it's definitely when you have it. You do not want to be that.
You think the Texans?
But that's what John's saying. He's like, Panthers passed up on CJ Stroud.
But I mean,
they can have
he wasn't even like generational. They weren't like look.
Y'all keep mentioning prospects that are not generational. Y'all keep mentioning regular quarterbacks.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'll say it like this, bro. You can say generational. Don't tell me generational. If you want to say they don't want to pay Justin Fields and then you want to get bring him in for that reason, that's fine. But that whole generational, I don't want to hear that because I just told you what a generational kid just did. He's been in the league for 3 years. How can y'all not get him? Y'all saying
he showed me 5 times as more as Justin Fields so far.
I'm making
me 5 times.
Yeah, but this is my
point. Can't beat the Titans.
Here, all right. Let Jesse make his point.
I made my point because I gotta say pause. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta say pause, bro.
See, I'm always gonna get the better quarterback because I remember last year we had this conversation, John and my man Zach and Maurice, and I told you, Davis Mills wasn't the perfect situation. Obviously, Justin Fields a better prospect than Davis Mills ever was, but Davis Mills was not in a perfect situation, and I understand that. But I will be damned if I do not get CJ Stroud. I need a quarterback. It's very important because that is the key to your success. If you get a franchise quarterback, then you're going to be relevant for years. Like Cincinnati, getting Joe Burrow, obviously Patrick Mahomes with Kansas City, Josh Allen and the Bills. Like, you get those guys, you'll be in contention every year. You may not win. Your plot may be bad, but you're going to be in contention at least every single year. Justin Fields has not shown me enough for that. Caleb Williams may be a bust. Like my man Cap Ron definitely thinking Caleb was going to be a bust. So he may be a bust. But anytime you draft an upside. I saw C.J. Stroud's tape. I seen Davis Mills play. I'm like, C.J. Stroud has better tape. I don't know if he's gonna be a bust or not. And so far, so good, right? But I didn't know if he's gonna be a bust or not. But I'm getting that quarterback. So Chicago, you have this option. You can obviously say, you know what, we're just gonna build around Justin Fields. To me, Justin Fields. What's Justin Fields like potential? If Justin Fields peaks? Is he a better Jalen Hurts? Like, what is Justin Fields' peak? And then what is Caleb Williams' peak? Like, Caleb Williams peaks and he becomes the best version of himself. Justin Fields peaks, he becomes the best version of himself.
It's more than just best? Peak. You see Aaron Rodgers, bro. You go look at Aaron Rodgers. Because it depends. Like, what are you looking for? If you're looking to have an exciting QB, fine. Go get Aaron Rodgers and go get Caleb Williams. These generational players. But are they going to be winning Super Bowls? No, you have to put stuff around. Look at no, but I'm saying put stuff around them. Look at what happened with the Eagles last year. Look what happened with the Eagles last year, right? They didn't go and get Caleb Williams, quote unquote. They got
Jalen Hurts. Now you stuck with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
And now Jalen Hurts, when everybody go away and Jalen Hurts start to struggle because
he's not still that guy like y'all talk about. That's what I'm saying. But eventually those players, like you said, those players are going to go away, and you're going to have another Aaron Rodgers.
Participation trophy.
Okay, so if it's upscale, let's say it's upscale as Aaron Rodgers, right? Or are you saying he's going to be better than Aaron Rodgers? Who's he going to be?
The way you're speaking is so hyperbolic right now. It's actually insane because even Aaron Rodgers was once a prospect with upside. That's the thing that you're not mentioning. Like, that's the chance you take. You may get Aaron Rodgers or you may get a Jay Cutler. Do your homework.
You Aaron Rodgers, what do you that gets you one Super Bowl? That's what I'm saying.
That's better than most humans. But like, you take that. Chicago hadn't had it since the '85 season. They happy about that. Did they get that?
That generates revenue. Like, put butts in seats. That's what it does. Like,
but I mean,
money.
No, we just saw Jalen Hurts take the Eagles to the Super Bowl. That's what we saw.
But you think they're gonna do that again? Ever again? That team's gonna deteriorate because they can't pay all that money. They paid that man $200 million. Y'all know, y'all call him fraud and all that.
They started 10-1. It was definitely a possibility.
You called them, man. Y'all called him fraud the entire time.
No, I never called him fraud. No. I never called him fraud. I never did that. Because I told you the one thing that matters more than anything is winning. I said the same thing with Lamar. I said the same thing. That's why I don't care for Justin Herbert like that. Because the only thing that matters is, are you winning? And the Eagles were winning. So I can't call you a fraud. I know Lewis don't like it coming down to one possession games. But if it come down to one possession and you just happen to win all these games, that's good enough for me. And even going into the playoff.
I think Cap Brown made a great point. Like, it's a rookie deal versus you paying someone $40 million. And if the rookie has higher upside, in my opinion, than the guy you're about to pay $40 million, I think you should just go for the cheaper option that has higher upside. I just think that makes more financial and logical sense.
But like, you could also let's say you wanted to trade back to number 3 with the Patriots. You have the chance of Drake May being there.
Don't trade back. Do not.
They can do what they want, but I swear they can.
You have the ability to control your destiny. I'm not getting another
QB. They can trade Justin Fields and then trade back and get either Marvin Harrison Jr. or Drake May.
No.
And then they get the best of both worlds. They literally have like the brightest future of any franchise.
One generational quarterback in here, and there's a generational wide receiver. Put the destiny in your hand. This is not in the hunt during the season. Put your own destiny in your hands and sit down, do your homework, and make the fucking pick. No, don't trade back. You only get so many number 1 overall.
Yeah, go get you a Trevor Lawrence. Go get you a Bryce Young. Go get
why gotta be a Bryce? But that's what I'm saying. Why he gotta be that?
What if he's never looked at
Stroud? What if he's a Stroud? What if he's a Mahomes?
Listen,
what if he's a Stroud? What if he's a Mahomes?
That's not life. You cannot only have the good stuff. If you say he can be a CJ, he can also be a Bryce.
You only talking about the bad stuff, and you keep mentioning the good stuff.
Bro, listen, you're the angel. I'm the devil. Yo, we on both shoulders.
I say I'm in the middle. Like, I understand picking Caleb Williams, but I also understand having a future for your team where you have multiple number 1 picks in multiple years.
We both on one shoulder. You can only say the good. If you only want to say the good, then I only say the bad.
Last year when I talked about Stroud, when I was talking about potentially against Stroud or whoever, I said there is a shot. There is a chance that they bust, but you have to take that risk. This is the same thing with Caleb. There is a shot Caleb Williams is a bust. Like my man Cap Braun say, there's a chance Caleb Williams is the biggest bust in NFL history. But there's also a shot Caleb Williams could be one of the great quarterbacks in NFL history. And if you
got your pick in the next couple of years.
Well,
you know what? He's DeMarcus Russell.
To end it. That'd
be tough.
Okay, let's say they do go with Caleb. Like, what's going to be around him? Because that's what matters. That's all. Another pick. If they have a good team around him, then yes, I think he'll succeed. Because to me,
number 9 pick.
A QB is based off a system. If you have a good system in place,
they go get new OC too.
AKA Lamar, you got Lamar.
Fresh new OC.
In a good system. If he's gonna be in a good system, then fine. But if you doing like the Panthers did, and you giving up everything and think he about to come be your savior,
they have the one pick.
That's what I'm asking. No, it's a legitimate question. If they're gonna have,
they're totally two different situations.
Gonna have a good system around him, then fine. I'll concede that. But if they're gonna give up everything and try to go make him the savior, like they did to Bryce, now Bryce would have went to the Texans. Bro, I ain't no telling.
All right,
two completely different situations.
All right, I say we end this conversation on this. Next year, we'll pull this podcast back up after the first 5 games of the season, and we'll see what's going on. Because
if he struggles,
I'm not gonna be early. You got to get rookies time. Bro. You have to get him time, but I didn't. That's what I was asking because now I think about it. If he's gonna be in a good system, then fine. If he's still gonna have DJ Moore, fine. If we don't know the system. I'm thinking that they're gonna give up like everything to get him.
They're not giving up anything. They have the pick.
They have the pick.
The number 1 pick.
If they build around them, then that's fine. I guess
they still got DJ Moore. They still got the two. They got two good okay running backs. They got a new young defense.
And another pick.
And they got
my man says CJ Stroud for president.
Hey, I'm
Lawrence. That's all I can say.
Why do you, John?
Last question. Generational.
John, last question.
What's wrong with him?
You over here being pessimistic, but you don't understand. Every good quarterback was once an upside pick. So why like the upside and how like it can change the trajectory of your franchise? Why
I feel like every draft pick is an upside pick.
Yeah, that's what the draft pick is. Upside.
Yeah.
So who has upside?
You cannot only say the good. There's also been bust.
We can't. We're gonna be on here.
Oh, bro, that's crazy.
We gotta move on.
We gotta move on.
We
gotta move on.
Bears, if you want to do the right thing, go get you a Trevor Lawrence.
I'm Justin Fields. I'm telling them to trade me anyway. Trade me. Get me out of Chicago. Send me back home to Atlanta.
Yeah, too much disrespect. You're right. I'm out of there too.
Trade me.
Interesting. Draft was okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean he was a backup. Yeah, he was supposed to be the backup, but Tony Romo broke his back. I think.
Round 4, fourth round.
We're gonna move into this next topic. The NFL play. The last topic will be the I'll do the final power rankings. But the NFL playoffs are coming up. I have an interesting matchup. It's the Texans versus Cleveland. So that's gonna be fun. You know what's fun about that? I'm gonna tell you something, Harrison.
I shaved this off because apparently I have a more aggressive persona with just the mustache. So I was preparing for this. I shaved this off last night, brother.
Where Casey
I'm gonna tell you. I think he's gonna hopefully come soon because I'm curious. He might say something ignorant, but we'll see what he say. Now, this matchup is a very interesting one because I was thinking to myself, I was like, what's more realistic, right? Because if they gave me, I either got to play Josh Allen, I got to play Patrick Mahomes in -9 weather, I got to play Joe Flacco. Which one is the more appealing? I was like, of course, I'll probably just take the Joe Flacco one. Now, Cleveland's still a really good team. Harrison, I'm curious about this though, because the matchup is a little different, right? Last time we played y'all, we had Case, Keenum, and no pass rushers. This time we have CJ Stroud and our pass rushers back. I assume this game is going to be closer. It can go either way, in my opinion. But I'm curious, like, what is your keys to winning this game against the Texans?
I think the Texans first half are going to go up 10-7, and then second half, Cleveland's going to go to 21. Texans are going to be at 17. I think that's how it ends.
21-17?
Yeah.
That man said 34-17 Texans.
Oh, yeah, my God. Dog,
I'll tell you this. I don't see that. But
I think
Casey report from the bar.
And I think it is going to come down to like the very last the very last minutes. I don't think it's going to be like how it was last time. I think it's going to come down to the very last minutes of the game. The one thing that I have going for me is that Joe Flacco knows what it's like to have the playoff pressure.
Yeah, and he'll have the most road wins ever. So
that's fun.
That's crazy.
He knows what it's like to play in the playoffs and have that pressure on him. Where it's no knock to CJ Stroud because I love CJ Stroud. It's just more of the thing where he doesn't have that experience. The team doesn't really have that experience. So
the first playoff jitters basically.
And Roger Goodell is going to be at the game.
Really?
For why? Why? Okay, interesting. But I'll tell you this. Hey, so the referees in this game are the same ones in Jackson. We played Jacksonville. So if Roger Goodell at this game and they holding me, they need to see that. You need to see that live because they could definitely. I could see something happening that's gonna hold me. But I say last week's game, the playoff started for us last week because that was literally win, you move on, you lose, you eliminate it. So the playoff started for me last week. So he got into that. What I like about that game is that he immediately got into that mentality. Because, face the Colts, thank goodness plot work, because ain't nobody trying to see Gardner Minshew. Good thing they missed that 4th and 1. It's a good thing I ain't trying to see no Gardner Minshew.
Bro, I hate when coaches, bro, they went out so sad, bro. That was crazy. But
I love that we were in that. And, CJ having that big drive in the 4th quarter to be able to get the lead when things were kind of getting shaky for us. So I'm very... Cleveland is going to be an interesting test. I think, like I said, this game could be close. We can definitely lose off some pass interference trash. But one thing, when I was at the literal Texan game, and I'm seeing Joe Flacco have all the time, really, to just throw it deep and carve it up. Will Anderson, that Jet Stadium is like a nuclear bomb. That's what that was to me. That was like a nuclear bomb to my team. So thank goodness, we recovered from it. We were underground in them bunkers. Now we recovered pretty well from that, nuclear bomb. So I'm expecting a more competitive game. It's probably gonna be a heart thumping game.
I think it's gonna be a very competitive game. That's why I said it ends 21-17. I feel like it ends close. It's gonna be the last minutes, and I think it's gonna end with the ball in the Texans' hands. I really do. I think it's gonna be a driving down. Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Y'all so nice. Nah, that's why I wish Casey was here because this conversation would be realistic. It would be a lot different. I respect both y'all opinions. That y'all are so nice. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think it's a very winnable game.
I think we both have valid points. I think we
yeah. I mean, honestly, the Texans if I could only watch one team, if I had to watch the whole season, I probably watch all the Texans games because all their games were entertaining.
This man Trace, this man right here think we I mean, that'd be a crazy. I mean, there's Texas fans in this chat, obviously. 38-3 Texas is
38-3. Crazy.
Yeah, Casey got a
Casey's burner.
I gotta watch him in the semi though.
Yeah.
But nah, I think it honestly is gonna come down to not even CJ Stroud. I mean, the team around him is young. It's not just him in the playoffs having those kind of you see it all the time. Rookie wide receivers, if they make it to the playoffs, they got drops. Yeah. Receivers that haven't experienced it.
A while. Neil Collins never been to the playoffs. You're right. So,
is there pressure on the Texans?
No, there's not. There's not pressure.
Well, originally,
last week. There was pressure last week.
I feel like it wasn't, but I feel like y'all are in a different.
We got a little more pressure, but in my opinion, there was more pressure last week, specifically because Puka Nacua was doing so well. And if CJ had a bad game against Indianapolis, they were going to get him that Rookie of the Year. And I was like, I ain't come this far to lose it. I came too far for all this. So CJ being the player of the week, AFC player of the week and all this and that, now he Rookie of the Year. Now I got my thing. My jersey is...
you got the Rookie of the Year. He was in MVP conversations. I feel like with this new information that we have, I feel like the pressure is equal. The Browns. Okay, if you look at the Browns, they got great defense, but nobody really expected them to go this far. And then when they beat y'all the first time, it was we didn't have CJ.
Yeah, but we got that plot, boy.
Now you got CJ. I feel like the pressure is equal. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, I feel like it's more pressure on the Texans. Because
but Cleveland's team supposed to be the Baltimore Ravens. They're the only team. They're the team that was supposed to be
they're the only team that can beat the Baltimore Ravens.
Beat the Ravens.
That's
that's a good team. Why they got more expectation than me when they that good? And we first time being in here.
It's in their division. It's a divisional game. Those are last year if we would have faced the Eagles, that would have been a, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't just be. We would probably had a best shot at beating them. besides the 49ers, depending on like how that went. But I'm just saying, like when you come to divisions,
oh man, I wish
that boy balling.
that'd be Christmas.
So we're gonna have to get him on the pod next week.
I think it is an evenly matched game. Houston is at home. It's different because y'all got CJ Stroud. I think he's gonna open it up a little bit, but the Browns are the dark horse contender in the AFC.
Shout them out.
100%.
Shout them boys. Boy, they harmony right there. That's beautiful.
Because
for weeks and that's harmony.
He's getting ready for the bet.
First of all, like Harris, I made that bet, and I thought the Cowboys was going to be on a roll, which would have honestly kind of the bet was in your favor, but we'll get to that later. But
my favor, you're the 2 seed.
No, I said I made the bet when we were like the 5 seed, though. That's the thing.
Oh well.
Yeah,
I mean,
nobody knew the Eagles was gonna.
Nobody knew they're gonna fold to the easiest road.
And the Cardinals.
But
that man ain't been on here since. That's tough.
I feel like it's gonna be loud there, NRG. It is. I think CJ Stroud is gonna come to play. But think about the playoffs. 2 things that always travel: a run game and a defense. A defense always, and that's what it's gonna come down to.
Miles Garrett gonna be on his shit.
Yeah, I know CJ Stroud gonna have a good game, but I just don't trust Nico Collins can literally backpack the production on his back. I think he's good for like a couple of games, but I don't think he's there yet. And then like this defense, they got it's just players. It's just there's guys all over this defense for him to pick apart this defense by himself. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just don't trust Dalton Schultz. He's just gonna get his little dink and dunks. I already know he's gonna. I already know what he's gonna. I know.
I want Myles Garrett to cross up the O line again.
Who's y'all starting cornerback? Is it Ward or something like that?
Denzel Ward, and then and then I think Newsome.
Denzel Ward's solid, though, right?
No, yeah, I mean, the top 4 cornerbacks in the league, like when it comes to like passer rating against them, we had 2 of them.
Yeah.
And you got Myles Garrett coming down on you every play.
Shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's why nobody want to play him.
They're gonna make it muddy. Just CJ can keep it clean and like high score. It's in his favor. But if he keeps it ugly, which play into the Browns' favor.
Yeah. I mean, we can definitely lose a game like this. But and I'm telling you, I wanted the Chiefs at first because I just wanted to have like no expectation, like 0 at all, and just go to the win and see what happens.
You want to go? You want to go to Arrowhead?
At first, I did because I wanted 0 expectation because I know we probably gonna lose, but I want to just go in and just wreck stuff up. Even if we lose with a fire. But
negative
the thing about
20 degrees.
Them things are negative 20 degrees. I said F Arrowhead. I ain't going nowhere. I want to stay in sunny. I don't care if it's sunny or rain. I got a roof. So no matter what temperature it is, I want to be in.
That's Fahrenheit. That's not Celsius either.
The Dolphins. We gonna talk about the next game. But the Dolphins. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'd rather take that. So yeah, this game against Cleveland is gonna be should be hopefully more competitive. CJ gonna help it. Obviously, from the fact case, gonna play some awful football. I saw it live. Wanted to claw my eyes out when I saw that. And we got some more. Our defensive starters, pass rushers coming back. So it should be an interesting game.
I'm telling you that
it's gonna be.
And also,
I think. I'm gonna go. It's the playoffs, so I'm just gonna be on my side. I'm not gonna do other things. It's the playoffs. So I'm gonna say we gonna win by 3. Yeah, 2017. I'm gonna win by 3.
So I mean, we also got the plot where if we win, we face the Ravens. Joe Flacco, going back.
I mean, that's plot. That is good plot. That's
the script writers.
Why do you think? Why do you think Roger Goodell's going to the game?
Are y'all constructing the bet?
Huh?
Jesse constructing the bet?
No, we're not going to do a bet.
No, y'all. I mean, come on. This is head to head. This is 2 evenly matched teams.
I'm not instigating nobody. I don't bet. I'm not gambling, man. I'm not Mauricio. You're not getting
none of our bets have money involved.
I'm chill. I'm gonna chill.
All right, cool.
I'm chilling, boy. You try to
actually, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna call Casey's ass real quick. Hold up.
I mean,
I'm gonna put him on here.
You get Casey to bet.
Here, hold up. I'm gonna call him to see if he answers.
You more wild to the win.
Anxiety on the all-time high. It's all nervous.
He the ones that gonna have him taking the headphones off.
Yeah, he gonna say something. He gonna say something to that. So I got to find a way to negate that immediately. Because that man gonna say something ridiculous. Because that man said something ridiculous on Sunday, Monday. He said, "I want more than the division." I said, "Yeah, I guess we all do." But I need,
bro, when he said that shit, I was like, "Y'all fucked."
I mean, we all do, but I mean, I need to take step by step.
Yeah,
I'm trying to win one game at a time.
Playoffs, every game is like a.
Except for the Steelers and Bills.
That's no answer. And you know what? I could have gotten Casey to do a crazy ass bet too because he's been drinking.
Oh yeah.
I've been like, get a Browns helmet tattooed on your ass.
He's like, sure, bet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on to the next game. I'm gonna do it quickly because Steelers Bills is quick. Who y'all think winning and why? We do it quick. That game ridiculous, terrible.
I don't know man. That dude had 3 turnovers.
Steelers
all in the red zone.
Bills.
You hate the Steelers. Why you pick the Steelers when you hate the Steelers?
I'm trying to be unbiased.
Look at that. That's still crazy. But go for
that. They had TJ Watt.
Yeah, TJ Watt is not playing.
The Steelers, they're gonna make them think. And you know, Josh Allen
Josh Allen without the turnovers. You got Tom Brady highlights. Tom Brady. Josh Allen without those turnovers.
Wait, hold up. Casey's calling me back. Hold up. All
right, let's see what he said.
Hey, Casey, you on the pod?
It's live.
It's live.
It's live. Tell him it's live. You guys only say something ridiculous.
Hey, you trying to make a bet on this game coming up? Because I mean, we're talking about it. Jesse and I are being real cool. John was saying he wants to hear your take.
All right, so what's the
bet? What kind of bet you want to do, bro?
Well, like first, how much y'all winning by?
Let's go head to head. So I think we win this game by 3.
Okay, that's what Jesse said. I said I win it 21-17.
I think we win it like 30-27.
All right. What do you want to do? You want to do the same kind of thing Lewis and I have, where if we win, then you gotta just be all about the Browns. You gotta wear a hat. You gotta fucking be all about it. How about that?
Well, if you lose this game, you lose your bet with Lewis.
Yeah, I know. I have a Texans jersey. I'll have a Cowboys hat and I'll wear a Texans jersey. I got a JJ Watt jersey.
Flip it.
I got a JJ Watt jersey.
What do you say? He said Deshaun Watson. What do you
say? Yeah. or we can get tattoos live on our ass.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather buy it.
Oh, I thought he about to agree to it.
I thought he said yeah. I said, oh, wow, we might make some views. We might get some views, boy.
And then
I got a view. I got
flip.
If you beat us, how I'm feeling about this Texans team, you have a good chance to probably make it to the Super Bowl.
Okay, well then you got to be all about the Browns then if we win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what you beat us, I give you your props.
And you gotta show up on every fucking pod.
I'm what you call a businessman now.
Bitch, who you talking about business? All right, well, hey, so get home and get on this shit so we can iron this shit out. We need a contract.
Well, I just pull up to the house right now.
All right, hop in. All right, bye.
All right, yeah. So we'll that's
we'll
hilarious.
revisit this game.
But yeah, so my man said Bills by 17. Josh Allen gets 3 picks. Congratulations to Josh Allen. But he found a way. I find a way.
I can respect that.
Funny.
The next game, the Freezer Bowl. We got the Dolphins at Kansas City. Them boys love that wonderful Miami Beach.
No chance.
Ain't nobody vacationing in Kansas City though. So what y'all think about this game?
No
I mean they are.
Oh,
they're used. Miami's used to playing up north in the cold. I mean that is where they're
facing New England.
Yeah.
This ain't the up court. This is not up north cold though. This is the Midwest cold. You know, no trees, straight wind chill, all of that, just blowing it in your face, all that.
Tyreek Hill gonna quit. He gonna quit football.
I mean, playing a -20, shit. I would.
But I mean, they play Buffalo too. So I mean, like they're constantly up north in this time of year, like when it's cold.
I think we gotta put an end to this Dolphin season because they're just riddled with injuries, and we gotta put them down easy, man. I think Chiefs win this game.
I think Kansas City lose. I think they lose this game.
This game is perfect.
You think it'll be a close game?
He said 13-9.
You think it'll be a low game? What do you think will be a low game too? Because it could be low. Ain't nobody throwing it deep. Nobody.
Yeah, I think it's going to be low. I don't think Tua is going to be able to air it out.
So he's built for running in the snow.
If Tua can't air it out, they definitely losing. They
got A-Chain though. They got a good running game. They got A-Chain.
I mean, but that's you're literally taking away Tyreek Hill's most dangerous attribute.
I mean, he can run sweeps.
Yeah, maybe. They can help.
Bro, the Dolphins bro. How you go from being able to play at home
and that's wonderful Miami weather to
I know them coaches, I know them coaches mad as hell, bro. I'm not trying to be on that sideline.
Yeah, they're gonna lose, bro. This is gonna be ugly.
Mike McDaniel's gonna be able to fucking
vape
all he wants. He can vape all he wants because no one's gonna be able to see if he's blowing out smoke or not.
That's hilarious.
He gonna have to put on some sweats and cover up them ankles because he be wearing them.
No, yeah, Mahomes is the main character. Mahomes, he's not gonna lose to the Dolphins in this freezing. He's gonna go to that next round.
He's not gonna lose at home.
We need another Josh Allen versus Patrick Mahomes in that semifinals. We need to see that. That's what I need to see. And Mahomes ain't gonna be in Buffalo. He's gonna do it on my turf. I've been in Kansas City all the time. It's gonna be on my turf. Now that's good plot. I'm ready for that plot. That's gonna be a narrative push. That's a narrative one, right? That's a narrative push, right?
Josh Allen throws for 5 TDs, 3 interceptions.
Still wins.
Still somehow wins. That's some plot right there.
Oh no! Look, when the Chiefs beat the Bills in that time when Josh Allen had like a perfect QBR in that great game, I was like, oh yeah, he definitely Mahomes gotta be the main character. Ain't no way that man did in 13 seconds. Like he gotta be the main character. That's definitely plot, and it was. So congratulations to him. And what he say? Dolphins need to run the middle school wing T offense.
They do because nothing they're gonna better do is gonna work in this weather. People gonna be dropping balls all over the place.
Yeah, that's tough. They did sell, John. You're right. They did. That's one of the all-time sells too. And yeah, Tua couldn't get it done at the end of the game. Yeah, that's tough. Let's go to beautiful. This is a fun matchup. This is a really fun matchup, right? What do you say? No, but this is a fun matchup. The fun matchup is Matthew Stafford going back. I'm coming. They should have a Titantron for him too. Like I'm coming home, coming home.
Script writing.
That's good script. That's good writing. Going to face a good Lions team.
I was going for the Lions originally.
I'm calling
but the way they've been crying these last weeks.
Interesting.
I'm calling 2 upsets.
Rams, please, man.
2 upsets in the NFC. And one of them is the Rams are one of the most dangerous teams right now. And that Lions secondary is just like the Eagles. They be getting feasted on. Justin Jefferson this past week, him and Jordan Addison went off for like 180 and like 120. What do you think Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp finna do to this like secondary? Like
Jared Goff got put up them points. That man Jared Goff disappointed John. I know you disappointed John in that fantasy boy. I know you got no love for Jared Goff.
The last game he actually had 40 of them.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he ended up having because that's when he played the Broncos.
Oh yeah, he cooked them.
Yeah, so I used to root for the Lions. Then they crying and then they making little clips Skipper checking in. Bro, we don't care.
Oh my man. Oh yeah, my man Black Star, you a Lions fan. This for you, boy. You a Lions fan. This for you. Who y'all picking?
I'm picking the Rams.
I know this. So
yeah,
picking Rams.
Bro, all these games are like it's a coin flip,
right?
But this one is a coin flip for me.
What did I say earlier in the season? I was like, this is setting up to be one of the best playoffs we've had in a long time.
Because that regular season up to like week 15 was awful.
Yeah.
Better be.
Oh, yeah, they went and got in the lab how they ended the season. The last game, even but the NFL, bro, they kind of sold us and they sold the Eagles by making us play at the same time.
He said he taking receipts.
Yeah, it should have been either or.
Hey, but you got to remember because I just looked this up because we were talking about it for Kansas City. Detroit's it's going to be 16 degrees and windy.
They got a dome.
They're indoors.
They smart. They're smart.
They're going to undo the dome. But they're going to take it off for the playoffs.
He like Minnesota.
I mean, they could. Is Aaron Donald like how he been this year? Is he healthy? I haven't heard much.
They got a lot of good. I think they've been playing well on their defense. The Rams.
The fact that you haven't really heard of Aaron Donald probably tells us how he's been doing.
Yeah, but he probably turned it up for the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
I'm picking
He
the
won
Lions
in
too.
the Super Bowl. You choosing the Lions?
I'm gonna choose the Lions. It's a coin flip, but I like the Lions.
Coin flip, yeah.
It'll be a close game. I think the Lions win by 7. That's what I'm gonna do. Late touchdown by Goff.
They win by 3, like always.
Everybody win by. Oh, if the Chargers were here, I need that. But the Chargers here, it's gonna be a 3-point loss. I swear. And if it's not, they had a late touchdown to make it 10. So it's either 3 or 10. It's always gonna be that forever.
I'm gonna take the Rams.
You taking receipts, so
Yeah,
but I don't know what you're gonna do about it. But you gonna take receipts. Detroit versus everybody.
Detroit versus everybody.
Yo, Big Sean did say that Detroit versus everybody.
I love it.
And then Kanye stopped liking him. So
he said, "Brad Allen,
that's the guy who holds them.
Yeah,
See,
that's what I'm saying, Jesse, bro. I was rooting for the Lions, but they just can't get past it. Like they told us, get over it.
It's
the anniversary.
They lost their seating. It is, yeah, that's true.
Like that Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
Jared Goff played a terrible game.
Oh, is their tight end? Is he still hurt?
Sam Laporta?
Yeah. He got hurt last week.
He got hurt last week.
He did.
Might I add?
Oh no.
Yeah, he got hurt last week. That definitely
says he's optimistic about playing.
Oh, there you go, Black Star. Your heart almost. He probably knew that. He knew that. He not worried about that.
Nah, I mean, I guess I kind of do hope the Lions win a little bit, just because I had Jared Goff on my fantasy team and I rock with him.
Man, fantasy is over with. This is playoffs.
He's still, he held it down.
If you had a dynasty team, then yeah, you'd be a Jared Goff guy for good. Next matchup I'm gonna talk about is a funny one. It's y'all. I want to talk about y'all. Now I got to talk about the funny one last. Y'all face the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah,
Jordan Love is actually having a really good season.
Into the season.
Great season.
Yeah, he had 30-some touchdowns. They're like, bro, how does Green Bay keep doing this? They need to get whoever the person who developed these quarterbacks.
Getting away with it.
They didn't get that because I'm not saying Jordan Love gonna be no Aaron Rodgers or nothing, but this is as good of a rookie season.
He has the same stats.
Yeah,
all he needs is one Super Bowl.
It takes about 3 years. He'll get in 3 years, bro.
But
hopefully not.
How y'all feel about this?
Packers are like what 9-10 in the last meetings with the Dallas Cowboys, and they've won 4-0. Yeah, they're 9.
They had Rodgers though.
They won 9 out of 10 in the last 10 matchups. They've won 9 of them.
But I don't know. Jordan Love has that Aaron Rodgers type of.
I hope we don't lose. I really hope we win this game
because that's scary. That's a scary one. Lewis, how you?
I'm not. I'm very confident. This is the Packers overachieved this year. Congratulations to them. They coming in when everybody keep using this argument. They're coming in with nothing to lose, but I will use a counter argument. The playoffs started for us on the last week as well. The Washington had nothing to lose. They threw everything they can to ruin our seeding chances, and we stood tall. And I keep reiterating, this Cowboys is different at home. So I'm expecting a big game from Dak. First of all, if the Packers win, it won't be because of Jordan Love. He will be playing well. But the only way they're gonna have to beat us is with a good run game. And I'm really trusting our run defense at home. So
I picked the Cowboys. I think Green Bay put up a fight like Seattle did, but I think Dak has a epic moment at the end of the game to give y'all win. That's how I'm putting it.
I think it comes down to like a Green Bay field goal at the end of the game. I'm not saying like they're gonna like fucking run all over y'all or anything like that, but I think it comes down to a Green Bay field goal at the end of the game.
I'm saying we win at least 10 or 2 scores. I'm saying that's how we're worried about.
But we can't go out in the first round, bro. But
we're not.
I
already know.
I know. All my confidence in the Cowboys is low. Like,
look, I already this team is fueled. This
is y'all best shot.
Game,
this is the best chance y'all have for a Super Bowl, right?
That's why I'm confident. We're fueled. McCarthy, he got a chance to right his wrongs. Green Bay wrote all those bad articles. How you were,
and that's also plot too, because McCarthy versus Green Bay. That's also
the script writers, man. The script
writers.
They find a way. That's also plot. Yeah.
Last time we had a top seed, we faced Green Bay, and we had our heart broken in the last end. In the end of the game, and Dak had a great game, and that was at home. That was at home.
Yeah, it was at home.
But it was at home. I don't want to see.
This is look. We got aspirations, man. We got
because this shot. Y'all face the Packers and maybe the Lions,
or maybe the Eagles. Maybe the Eagles.
Yeah.
And the Eagles, I don't. The Eagles, I don't.
Yeah, that all right.
And then you face you're likely going to be in the conference championship, I assume, because if you face the Lions have no plot in Dallas. It's like opposite of Aaron Rodgers. And then you're going to face San Francisco. I assume you'll lose that game, maybe you win, whatever. But this is it. I don't think you're going to have a better shot than now, because usually your chances are very hard. You're on the road a lot, or you face a hard team in the beginning or in the second round. This is it. This is the shot. If y'all don't get it here, then that's tough. McCarthy don't need to be here, because that's kind of crazy. This is the best chance.
Everyone
this is the best
understands.
Dak is this is it.
The best Dak we've seen. I think this team is focused, man. We just saw the all-pro list. I reacted to it. That abomination they had. Micah is fueled. Micah wasn't even first team. Dak wasn't first team. But I digress.
Like Dak said, he wants something. He wants something more.
More. We don't care about
y'all got the
something bigger.
Y'all got the conference championship, man. I believe in y'all. Green Bay for the W. This man may be a Green Bay fan. But I think it'll be a close game. I think Jordan Love is going to play well and really show up. But I don't think he's going to do enough. He ain't got the plot for it yet. And if he do, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that means Green Bay really get the plot. Green Bay do that. That means they really. That's really the plot. It's in the G. That means it's in the G. It's not even.
This game will be close, but it won't be as close as people keep saying. They're talking about it's going to be close. No, I think it's at least 10 or 2 scores. I'm telling y'all.
Oh, my man coming. Y'all can frame this one. If the Lions beat the Rams and injury low, Lions are beating the Cowboys. 100. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Come on, cover receipt. Take pictures, cover receipt.
I should hope we win that game.
Yeah. You better hope. You better tell Jared Goff to actually play a great game next time, because he didn't play a great game.
You know what, Black Star? I'm with you.
Yeah, go crazy. You're
gonna pick the field. Okay. Michael, we call him.
Jesus, man, it's ridiculous.
Let's put Casey.
It's ridiculous.
Here, Casey, what's up, man? We're on the. I'm gonna do this, and then we go back to Texas real quick for your opinion. But what do you think about this Green Bay versus Dallas game? I'm just curious. Who do you think gonna win this game? Green Bay versus Dallas. Can you hear me?
What's up?
Do you think who you gonna win this game? Green Bay or Dallas in the playoffs? Who's gonna win?
Hey, my heart of hearts telling me it's gonna be Dallas, but I'm hoping for Green Bay.
I said Green Bay.
Lions will
Michigan
win.
People traded the Pistons.
That's true, because when your team trash, when the Pistons all time probably worst team in the history, trade that plot to the Lions, boy, and see if you can get some.
You should have traded for the University of Michigan. That's the wrong team. These are the wrong teams to be putting your trust in.
Oh no! What if they went to the University? Oh no! What if they went to the University of Michigan and not the Lions? Oh no! Because that plot's terrible. Maybe it went to the University of Michigan. Oh no, that's tough.
That's crazy.
Northern Function, but that was a push. Yeah. And Casey,
that's the only teams we could beat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the Eagles did last year. So Casey, the Texans.
Okay.
What is your analysis on the Texans versus Cleveland game? Like, just a little deeper. You don't take too long, but just go in. John wants you to be as brash as possible. So if you want to, but
I'm just
honestly, I believe we can win that game. Like, honestly, can believe we should win that game. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose, but I honestly believe we should win that game by like 3 to 7 points.
That's
my boy off them Keystone Lights. He don't know what he's talking about.
I think we're a more complete team when our whole roster is healthy, and it looks like the roster, like the starters, are going to be healthy this week.
I don't think I have enough weapons though. I don't think Nico Collins can.
Yeah, Robert Woods.
Well, we got. Yeah, but so we gotta get Robert Woods back, Noah Brown, like.
I don't think Noah Brown playing. I think Noah Brown back broke.
I wouldn't put Noah Brown if I was you.
The time we played him, we didn't have CJ.
I know.
Yeah,
that's a point to be made right there.
He ain't got hit by Myles Garrett yet. That's the problem. He hasn't got introduced to the league.
We went up against TJ Watt, no sacks.
Oh.
Fucking
Steelers defense and Browns defense are completely different.
Yeah, but we still have Larry Tunsil on the left side.
Myles Garrett was beating out fucking Trent Williams, bro.
I think the people that you think of is like the defensive players, like Will Anderson, Jonathan Grenard. These are team of sacks. Will Anderson is probably all pro.
My boys.
My point
Captain
is,
Ron.
we didn't play them with CJ Stroud.
What do you say?
And when I watched
I'll tell you, look, chats don't work because chats don't work in that. That make it look, John. what these people do in the chat is what John wants Casey to do. That's exactly what these people say in the chat is what John wants Casey to say.
Nah,
hey, we good.
Yeah, Casey, I thought this was the last week. I mean, but I guess you and your PC. That's cool.
He said, look at this day. Bro, Myles Garrett is top in the league in sacks. That's what I'm looking at.
Well, we went one.
In
my opinion, we went one. Left tackle against the best. In my opinion, the best defensive end in the league. And he had him shut down.
Who was that?
TJ Watt. TJ Watt. I'm talking about Larry Tunsil.
You think
I think we talking to you, Mauricio. I sent it to you on Twitter. So
yeah, I'm gonna send it to y'all.
Somebody gonna be fooled. I don't know who it is. Somebody gonna be fooled on that O-line. I don't know who it is.
Our line is not as bad as people think it is.
JJ Watt got.
Who think it's bad though? Nobody think it's bad.
You guys are. Y'all saying
I don't think it's bad.
Nobody.
That's why I said you just had a better season than Hype.
We got an all-pro left tackle.
I don't think y'all bad.
Y'all didn't have names.
Stars are going to show up,
huh?
And they're gonna affect. I just know stars are going to show up, and they're going to affect the game.
Myles Garrett literally took out Trent Williams. Like,
what did he do? Hey, what did he do when he played Larry Tunsil this year? Because I don't remember seeing Myles Garrett name pop on the screen.
I don't even think it matters.
I don't remember.
That's because y'all had 3 fucking men on that dude. He gonna cross y'all up.
We had an all-pro on him.
Hey, what's y'all's bet?
But he can travel.
Talking about, hold on, you didn't see Myles Garrett name pop up. Hey, the score popped up. That's why they didn't show.
But we didn't have CJ. Hey, we don't have CJ. Now we got CJ.
You're right.
Now we have CJ.
Now we have
different. Who is
he throwing to?
The difference maker.
Who is he throwing to?
That's where my mind's at.
Who is he throwing to?
So you saying you about to flip the score around?
No, I think we were by 3. 3-7. That's 3-7.
That man John was in here. He was like, I think I can get him now. I can get him now. Look, I'll tell you this: if anyone said anything, John is going to remember it, and he will put it in his memory for 5 years.
I know, John. Hey, John and Lewis are rooting for the Browns on this one.
Yes, sir. I'm definitely rooting for the Browns.
I'm just trying to be right. That's all.
A Texans win.
I wouldn't be upset if we lost because the Browns are a good team. I just think we might be slightly better.
Anytime I say
if y'all had y'all full receiving core, I would be more confident. I think. That's the only thing.
If we had Nick Chubb, I'd be more confident.
But our receiver,
if y'all had Nick Chubb, it's a wash.
It's slightly irreversible. We're not using old boy where his potential is. John Mechie. It's slightly irreversible.
It's just bro. This is the number 2 defense we're facing. One receiver is not gonna save you. I hope you understand it. Like they literally.
Yeah, but we're gonna get Noah Brown. I know how y'all feel about Noah Brown.
He mentioned Noah Brown. Do you know what he did for us? Huh? Noah Brown. You know the play for receiver screen. We were throwing receiver screens to Noah Brown, and Noah Brown was not catching them.
We're throwing him blocking.
He was blocking. He was blocking. No. The point I'm trying to make is he was blocking. He wasn't catching the ball.
But I will say the Texans they have a nice OC. He be scheming up some plays, and then CJ know how to extend plays as well. So I mean, you got to get the Texans credit. They balled out this year.
What I'm saying is,
I'm gonna get pause.
I just hope they don't ball out. This last game.
I'm gonna get one pause. I'm just okay. There's 2 questions. Number 1, the first question I'm gonna say is, what was y'all's bet? I need to know what was y'all bet because we can make it like concrete.
Some brown shit.
Casey said he ain't gonna have to buy it. That's why he don't remember the bet because he gonna win, right?
I ain't worried about it.
Number 2, the funniest thing, John is funny because like he will go into his memory bank and he'll in a random argument he'll find something I said. Like if you talk about stat pad, you're gonna get a Russell Westbrook conversation, or he'll bring up the Drew Lock stuff. He'll bring up the Chiefs game. He got a memory lock. So I say those are like he trying to get Casey to a trap. So 3 years from now, in a random talk, he goes.
I believe in this Texans team. Like this is probably one of the better Texan teams I've seen.
Yeah, which is pretty. Yeah, that's sad.
And I believe
all their games are close. Like there's, to me that's scary. I don't want to play a team and we got a close game like against the Colts. And I feel like with the Texans, all the luck is on their side. Like that play call that the coach did is like, come on, bro. You took like why would you take Jonathan?
That was
Taylor
a bad
out?
pass. That was a
okay,
bad
pass or not, but if Jonathan Taylor, I understand if he's tired, just leave him in as a decoy.
I don't think Jonathan Taylor's making that catch behind you when you're running full.
No, I'm not saying
you just run the ball. You just run.
You still got Michael Pittman.
Yeah.
I'm saying use him as a decoy. You took him out of the game.
He could have ran the ball. That is correct.
But look,
that's what happened to us. That's what happened to us against the Eagles in 2019. We took Zeke. He kept running the ball down, and he got tired. We put him on the sideline, and then Tony Pollard came in. This was before he was Christian McCaffrey. He came in and he fumbled, and we ended up losing that game. So you leave your superstars in, bro. And even if you don't run the ball with him, just leave him as a decoy because the Texans will have to respect that. When they see him out, obviously about to pass the ball, and get a ball to your playmakers. Give it to Michael Pittman. That game made me mad, bro.
But look, ain't nobody trying to see Gardner Minshew versus Joe Flacco. Ain't nobody trying to see.
We set the tone. Play one. That play action. When we only ran two receivers on that route,
and he got hit too. CJ got drilled on that play.
That set the tone. We set the tone. Like we're not playing with you. We're gonna.
Oh, the first play.
Huh?
Yeah,
the first play.
The first play. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing I'll say about this Texas team. This is the last time I say about this Texas team. They're better coached than that Bill O'Brien stuff. Because Bill O'Brien, every time I had an important game, I'm always losing by like 20-0, 15. Like every time. He never show up to any important game.
Never showed up.
So I love
malpractice. He would do the most malpractice shit. You'd be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
It came down to one offsides. That's it.
Man, I'm not even an NFL head coach. Something he would do and it made me scratch my head.
See, that's what I'm saying. This man John has that in his head. That's a random game. He ain't talking about the playoff game when we faced the Colts. We were down 21-0.
That's what I'm talking about. It came down.
That wasn't that game.
It wasn't close. It wasn't close like watching, but it came down. It was a one possession game.
John.
No, it wasn't. It was. We lost 21-7. That was a playoff game. You talking about regular season game?
John, I know it was time to fire him when he ran that fake punt. It was the most obvious fake punt I've ever seen in my life. Like the most obvious.
I ain't gonna bring him up.
Had a 21 point lead.
One side to the other side, back to the other side. Like, and me sitting on my couch, I'm like, we're about to fake this punt.
We need to start bringing Casey in after he goes to the bar more often.
You know why it didn't work?
Because it was the most obvious thing.
Looking around when you saw that was a fake. He looked around like, we about to do this? What you doing?
he moved 3 different times. Like, obviously, this is a fake punt.
He looked 3 times, bro.
It was pretty obvious.
But at that point, I get you. He should have called a timeout. Like, bro, you just run my play. Like, why you looking around?
I watched Bill O'Brien challenge flag and then call timeout. And we lost the challenge.
Right,
that's 2 timeouts.
We're getting up the point here. Timeout.
I can't take a Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien, I hope he failed, boy. I can't.
But somehow he ran the AFC South. So that's the
and he's the only coach in that division that ain't made conference championship game in his time period. That's hilarious. And that's the Bill O'Brien plot.
The 3 years we won the conference, the division. Somebody else in the division made the fucking AFC championship.
Jesse about to mute your ass.
I no more Bill O'Brien. I can't take Bill O'Brien no more.
You said this y'all year to make it? The AFC championship?
Huh?
You said this y'all year to make the AFC championship?
Oh my god!
You don't know.
I believe in this team better than any team I've ever had.
You want more than just one win, right? Like
the South ain't enough.
Right?
I'm gonna get more than one win.
Ain't enough.
Who was one win, right? Let me move on to another.
We're here now.
Oh wait, okay.
I bet you none of you guys here thought we'd be here. I've been saying we're gonna be here.
Yeah. Wait. You here now? You said what you had to say.
What did George Strait say?
Huh?
What did George Strait say?
Never mind. No, y'all.
He gonna set it up. He gonna set something up.
They said the Cowboys could go after Bill Belichick. We're the mystery team to go after Bill Belichick if the season fails.
Y'all should.
That's not bad.
Yeah, our team they've been lacking in discipline. So
that's not bad. That your team would be very interesting.
How you a DT and you getting a holding call? That's crazy. But whatever.
All right, let's talk about a team y'all hate. The Eagles versus the Buccaneers. The Eagles had one of the great fall-offs in the history of the NFL. They literally have like there's NFL meltdowns.
Are y'all beating the Packers? Hey, are y'all beating the Packers?
I surely hope so.
Huh?
I said I surely hope so.
I hope so too.
Thank you.
All right,
appreciate that.
Next one.
What y'all think about the greatest fall off I've seen in a very long time? I think it's like Lewis, you were right. I'll give you your props.
We just
you
need one more game.
This is like the Steelers. You're funny. This is like the Steelers 2021, and they definitely like that. So
and the Patriots 2019 when the Titans
locked up.
Yeah.
So
it was raining that game.
0 catches, 0 yards.
It was raining that game.
I remember that.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all need one day. Y'all need to do. I'm gonna do a pod with just y'all two. I'll let y'all just go. I just let y'all go.
Show up in a reaction. It just go out during the reaction.
It's literally just gonna be my face like this, like going.
Because I could take people. I could just take people off the stage, and then leave y'all two, and then just get like a couple minutes, just let y'all just run at it. See what y'all gotta say. Just run at it, because y'all do a lot of the memory type of shots. Y'all do random games in 2019 and 18 to shoot at each other. So y'all could just keep doing it.
You remember 2011?
Nah, that's where this Cowboy hate lays at.
In 2011,
it's been 1997.
Y'all have a good night. This was fun. Dallas, Texas. That'll be very toxic.
Y'all, we would have to either be either Super Bowl or like live.
Is he with? Is he
be very toxic? No, I think he's probably a Texan.
There's only one of them two teams that ain't gonna get there.
Yeah, it'll be fair. It'll be.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'll tell you, if that is to happen, I'm not gonna say I don't see it happening. But if it do happen, I definitely gotta get John and Casey. Y'all gotta get like 10 minutes. And then just
everybody sit here, shut up, mute their mics, and then just let everything just happen.
Just let it go.
Because all I gotta say, who gonna win? And then they're gonna be like, they gonna come out and they gonna say, and they gonna get a Deshaun Watson joke somewhere in there, and then you gonna get that 20 that lonely. He gonna talk about my man getting shut down, Stephon Gilmore shutting him down. They gonna have these. They just gonna go back and forth for a good 10 minutes, and I have to come in. It's gonna be like a boxing round. I got to pause. Got to ring the bell. Round 2. I'll do that. I got you. We're gonna do that. We need
tag me in, and I'll go at it.
He wanted to. Yeah, I know that man wanted to.
Lewis had one of the greatest Cowboy rants I've ever heard.
I'm gonna need your help.
If Lewis come in, then I have to because I can't just let you die. It's too long. Want to be ridiculous? I got to come in, and obviously I'll be more confident.
Yeah, and then we'll have to switch off because Jesse, I know the little jokes you be trying to make. So I know a lot of people don't be catching them, but I'll be like, nah, I'm not about to. Then I gotta say my stuff, So.
That's gonna be a fun. Yeah. Hey, let's see what happens, man.
But let's not put that in the air right now. Let's just.
Yeah, we don't know. We got one.
Casey, I know y'all beat the Browns. I just hope we can beat the Packers.
Simple enough, right?
Motherfucker. You just said you hope the Browns beat the Texans. It's recorded, bro.
I do. I said I hope the Texans. I said I hope the Browns win, but Casey said the Texans winning, so I'm saying what he said.
Obviously it's my team. We're here now.
That's what I'm saying. I know y'all gonna
beat the home, and I want to win every game.
I said I hope we can beat the Packers.
All right. Let's move on to Philly and Tampa, please.
I know. I told you we're gonna do that though. We're gonna do. If it happens, we're gonna do that because I won't pause. I just let y'all.
The Eagles. I just need one more game out of them because.
So what y'all thinking?
It don't matter. All that could change if they go in a deep playoff run. So I just need them to lose one game. And that's against the Bucs.
This is the second upset I'm saying. I'm calling it. I've been right this whole season about the Eagles.
Packers over y'all?
No, the other one is the Rams over the Lions. Nice try though. But yeah, I'm thinking the Buccaneers is going to beat the Eagles. I do not see them winning this game at all. They're on the road. Jalen Hurts has a fractured finger. What's the name is hurt? The receiver AJ Brown is hurt.
And Smitty.
Smitty is hurt too. The secondary the rookie they had, Sidney Brown, he's out for the season. So they're gonna have somebody off the couch in that seat. Jalen Hurts can't beat the blitz, which is we're blaming on the OC, but no, Jalen Hurts needs to learn how to beat the blitz. And the Buccaneers is the highest blitzing team in the league. And this secondary is just trash. So what do you think Chris Godwin and Mike Evans finna do?
But, wouldn't you want the Eagles to make a run and beat San Francisco for you so you could just beat the Eagles? If the Eagles are so bad, do you just not want them to get lucky?
Are you not worried about San Francisco?
When I get there, I'll when I get there, one game. Trust me. If we get there, Casey, And when we get there, it's the NFC Championship. You're gonna see a whole different Lou. Oh, this gonna be the Lou, the one he clipped. You're gonna see a different Lou. But until we're taking to the game, Packers.
If y'all get beat by the Packers, I swear to God, it's gonna be the greatest day of my life on this podcast.
Everyone hopes
it. Fuck around and beat the Browns.
Everyone hopes it. Everyone hopes it. Everyone hopes it.
That's why the Browns versus the Texans is so great because somebody coming in here. Well, I know Casey will be sad. I don't know, Jesse. I feel like if y'all lose,
Jesse and I were very cordial in talking about it in a normal way.
The Browns win.
Honestly, if we lose to the Browns, as long as it's competitive, I won't be surprised. If it's a blowout like last game, I'll be surprised.
Well, not surprised.
The way you lose.
I don't think you can be disappointed.
I'm gonna talk my shit if y'all get y'all ass 20 clip. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that happens, I'll be surprised. That's gonna catch me really off.
I'll tell you, listen, I said 6 to 8 wins this year. They blew that past that. They won the division. I'm just playing. This is icing on the cake, bro. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just watching these.
What I've been saying all year, the AFC South is weak. We can probably win this division.
Boy, he did the look away too. He was like,
I've been my time to being in a crack house last year. That's how terrible it's been for me. I finally got rehab. We out of the crack house.
Bro,
I've been on crack for 26 years.
Jacksonville.
That man been gone, boy. That man had
I don't got no teeth. I got sores.
I said, let's not worry about the Colts. And somebody was like, "Hey, we don't say that."
Man, this the last thing my man said before he left. That's dropped it. That's the last. I know that's tough, boy. That boy went off with freaking shots and fired.
Thank you, Cap Ron. You don't know ball.
And all Texas Super Bowl would be wild. It'd be very toxic on this podcast. How about them refs? A lot of people. I think no one in this comment section support Dallas.
I don't care. No one on the main media section supports Dallas. Everybody idiot.
Why not? But I got the MVP
Jordan Love
defensive player of the year.
Jordan Love is coming in. He's gonna shock the world. You better watch out, man. Shut the fuck up. Y'all don't like the Cowboys. I mean, I don't expect y'all to come in and like it. Don't change now. You've been saying the same shit for all weeks, 17 weeks. You didn't think we was gonna win a division. Hell, people thought we was gonna go 8-8 this year. Dumbasses. Like, how do you feel now? Like, you thought Dak was going to be ass because you thought last year we've been telling you that half those interceptions wasn't his fault and he's going to definitely change. But look, I seen people say he was the sixth best quarterback in the NFC, which is highly disrespectful because we got some bums at quarterback in the NFC. So, yeah, we got big things to do. This is the shut up year for a lot of people, and I'm best believe my Twitter finger's going to be tweeting. I'm gonna back up my team. Y'all better. I swear to God,
highlight that.
I swear to God.
Jesse, are you able to highlight a comment? Can you like
a question? Are y'all winning a playoff game?
Say what?
Are you winning a
playoff game?
Are you coming in, Mighty? Are you winning the Super Bowl anytime soon?
This boy said Dak's still ass.
Hey, don't let my rookie quarterback outperform your MVP.
My MVP.
Don't let him do that. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen.
My QB was still mentioning the MVP. He didn't fail the Jets test. We didn't lose to a bum.
Joe Flacco passed that test too.
I mean, rookies can't win the MVP. I thought, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't let my rookie.
No, I
don't let my rookie outperform your MVP.
He was in a race.
Casey, how many drinks you had, bro?
Harrison, I heard Jalen Hurts in the race. This race is so crazy. I heard Jalen Hurts in the race.
Brock Purdy was in the race. He was about to win it.
I heard Brock Purdy was in the race.
And then the plot recorrected itself.
Like, so look, I'm still here. Still talking.
Joe Flacco.
Y'all picking the field versus my team because y'all. Once we beat the Packers, it's gonna be.
Lewis, respect the pause. Respect the pause.
The Lions gonna beat them. No, I'm just gonna have to get my stuff off because y'all over.
Hold up. Jesse's pausing.
No, this is gonna be for you. This is gonna help you out. So that leads to this question. I want to lead to this question because we just did all the picks essentially. We're actually last thing before I do.
Can you get this comment off my screen real quick?
Yes.
Oh, I got you. All right.
I agree, though.
See,
I agree.
You cannot agree with that. In all honesty, you cannot.
This is the wrong you to agree with that. You sound like Cam Newton, but I digress.
But Mauricio, who do you think winning? Who do you think winning? Eagles or Bucs? And then I'll go to the next question.
Probably, in my opinion, honestly.
Casey, he asked Mauricio. He didn't ask you.
My bad. Thought he was open up to the field.
He said his goddamn name.
I mean, I can see the upset. Honestly, I can see the upset just the way the Eagles closed out the season. You got Sirianni saying on the sidelines, "I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." So, like,
He's gonna be fired. He's gonna be fired.
I can see the upset. The Jason Kelsey like rage quit on the podcast this week. I saw a clip or something like that. So it's just Eagles are they're just down bad right now. If they win, it's gonna be an ugly win. Yeah, but it's with all the injuries, the mindset that they're probably in right now, it's gonna be tough for them. So I think I got the Bucs.
And Casey, who you picking? And then I'll go to the next question.
I honestly believe the Bucs are probably gonna win that game.
Yeah.
Now we had this conversation. This next question, we had the conversation kind of like the MVP is likely Lamar Jackson. I wanted to know who y'all think should be second place in MVP. Like who's the runner up for MVP?
Joe Flacco.
Christian McCaffrey.
Joe Flacco.
All these hilarious. It's only
one. It's Christian. I think Christian McCaffrey should win it, but obviously it's a QB award.
They're gonna give it to Lamar because who he's beat this year. He's beat like all the top dogs.
Yeah, and he blew him out too. And he played well against Miami.
Yeah, he also blew him out too. Yeah.
So John, you say Dak. Why you say Dak?
The fuck do you say Dak for?
I don't know. Christian McCaffrey.
I'm sorry.
You said runner up or like
runner up, second place.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah, second place. Yeah, runner up.
He played the best.
So tell me.
I mean, if you want a long, drawn out answer, you gotta ask Lewis.
I got
you get it from me.
Okay. No, we'll get
Christian McCaffrey, he's been nice, but
every big game y'all had, Dak ain't ever showed up besides against the Eagles
and the Seahawks.
Did you watch the game? Did you watch it?
I watched that Bills game.
I
watched the Bills game.
Did Josh Allen show up?
The game against the Dolphins.
Hold on. Did Josh Allen show up?
Huh?
Did Josh Allen show up? You heard me.
But he showed up when it mattered. He didn't win 6 straight.
Did he show up versus Dallas?
Did he win?
Did he show up?
Winning is not a QB stat. Winning is not a QB stat, my boy. Winning is not a QB stat, according to some people. So
who's the people who said that? Who's the people?
Who people say that?
Lewis and Mauricio said that winning is a
quarterback that played his ass off. Matthew Stafford.
That's what I was talking about with Caleb.
He's
Matthew Stafford bring it back. That's
maybe with the Lions, but he was like 6-10.
What?
I mean,
you're not making sense.
Yeah, but Josh Allen
did he win? He was like,
you know how satisfying this argument you have with this QB win stuff? I can nitpick some of Lamar's wins at the beginning of the season.
That's what I'm trying to say. With that, he just say QB win shouldn't matter.
But you're telling me Dak didn't show up, but I'm telling you Dak showed up this season. He was the best quarterback this season.
He showed up.
Okay, what game did he? I mean, he didn't show up for the 49ers. What other game did he not show up for?
He showed up for every game.
What game he didn't show up for?
The Bills.
I watched that game. I think the Bills.
Trash time yards. Don't tell me them bullshit. You got 230 something.
I told you that Josh Allen didn't show up for that game either.
He didn't have to. His running game was going crazy.
Exactly, and his defense, and they were like,
"Hey, don't fix what's not broken. Don't fix what's not broken.
You're not gonna win. Dak can lose that game. Listen, bro, you because you're probably poking holes and nitpicking Dak's wins, but I'm just saying. I mean, Dak losses. We can nitpick Lamar's losses.
What I'm saying is, it looks really good.
Nitpick Lamar's losses.
I think he got a bad loss in the beginning of the season. I believe. Am I wrong?
We played him in the beginning of the season.
Come out to the Steelers.
Yeah, he lost.
He lost to the Steelers in Indianapolis and the Cleveland Browns.
I mean, those are playoff. 2 of them playoff teams, and one just missed it by a missed catch.
But
the Bills are division leader. We can go back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know. I think. I mean, the reason why Dak's not gonna win MVP is because the Miami and Buffalo stuff, and Lamar Jackson against San Francisco.
My thing is, every big game this year you guys had, he ain't show up.
But he showed up against the Eagles. That was a big game.
I'm telling you,
one game out of 5.
Okay, one game out of 5. Wait,
every game. One game out of 5.
1 game out of 5.
I'm telling you, he
Name
showed
the
up.
5.
No, I'm telling you, he showed up. His
San
team let him
Francisco.
down.
Was he there? Yes or no?
No.
That was early in the year. He didn't show up.
First
I'll
Eagles
give you
game.
San
First
Francisco.
Eagles game. Did he win it? Yes or no?
He showed up. He outplayed.
Showed up.
He
The
win.
question was,
That's
did
what
he
I'm
show
saying.
up?
You wanna
But
say,
now for that game, you want to switch it up. Did he win?
Did he win?
He win it. That's fine.
What
But
did he
you
do?
You can't do that.
I showed you.
What did he do to lose you guys the game? There was 2 things he did.
No, he
He
didn't lose us the
made bad
game.
plays.
He stepped out of bounds.
That's not on him.
That did not directly lose us the game.
Thank you,
man. You need to love y'all girls like Casey, like in the same level how Casey hates the Cowboys. Like that same type of passion. Your girls would love every day. Bro. That girl, your girl.
Two points versus 25-28.
Okay, but what about the Cardinals?
I forgot. How did he play that game? I forgot.
He was pretty well in that game.
He threw a TD and an interception and threw 200.
We were moving the ball. The game was not on us. It was on our defense.
Game.
I'm telling y'all, this
It's
game.
fine. Everybody's gonna lose games.
Hey,
That's not a big game, though. You cannot use it.
Bills
It was a big game.
Bills game. What do you against the Bills?
The defense didn't show up.
The same thing Josh Allen did.
Not
Not much. It was raining.
Say it again. Say it again.
But who scored 30-something points? Who didn't?
He didn't score that. It was his running back. He didn't do a thing.
Thank you.
He
Miami,
admitted it.
they gave you the ball. Who ain't close out?
Miami he had a great game in that game.
But who ain't close out?
Actually, and
Who ain't close out?
Casey, he
If that
walked
was
out.
CJ,
Casey,
I'm putting it on CJ's back. I'm like, hey, you get it done.
Okay, you want to go there? Casey, he walked off the field with the lead. Casey, he walked off the field with the lead. He walked off the field with the lead.
Thank God Casey got home. This is the best thing I've had. Like it's relieving so much stress.
Next game, please. He walked off the field with the lead. That's to show you everything he did.
Hey,
Next
all
game.
I'm saying is every time I post my stat chart.
Yeah. All right, you done?
Wild
All
shit.
right.
That was some wild
So
shit.
Let me ask.
The only game you say, okay, that's
who's your favorite team?
I'll give you 2 games.
Hey, look, I'm gonna back it up for you.
Yeah, we need to know Smitty's team.
Lamar
What's
Jackson.
He's cooking y'all in the comments while you cooking games. This man cooking y'all in the comments.
He's saying excuses.
Lamar Jackson versus Dak Prescott. Lamar had 16 games played.
Man,
Dak
you
had
giving
17
out
games. I don't want to hear that because I told you he was the best quarterback. Call me when your QB gets stats. Tell him stop getting concussions on come on now.
Tell him to stop getting concussions. That's so wild. That is the wildest thing I've ever heard you say, and I've heard you say some shit, bro. That's the wildest shit I've ever heard you say. He said stop getting concussions. That's the wildest shit you've ever said, Lewis.
Lamar Jackson, 45 yards.
You can't get away with that. Sorry, that's crazy.
47-58. Lamar Jackson total touchdowns. So this is rushing 29 touchdowns.
He hating on a man because
Dak has 38 touchdowns.
That's crazy.
That's
Lamar has 13.
Stop getting concussions.
Stop getting.
That's a crazy thing to say.
That's the craziest shit I've ever fucking heard Lewis say, and he went on an hour-long Cowboys rant one time. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard him say.
I just lost that week. I'm
Because you're disrespecting my quarterback in the wrong year. You're talking about he played ass when he actually had the best QB season.
You guys are 12-5, but y'all lost to every team that had a winning record. What does that mean to your quarterback?
He's a
What does that mean about your quarterback?
You can't say nothing to Smitty boy. That man cooking. You can't say nothing.
The NFC least.
He that's what I
give a damn.
Look, I'm gonna tag Harrison in. Harrison, what y'all be doing to them 49ers?
Yeah, what you do to the Niners? Ravens,
look, everybody friends now. Everybody find a way.
He said 49ers. What you do to the 49ers?
What you do?
I'm gonna tag you in, bro.
What I did to the 49ers?
Yeah, tell him.
I mean, Miles Garrett just cooked Trent Williams. That's all you got to do.
Wait. You mean you'll tell me
I'm tagging you in, bro? I can see the feet.
Wait, hold on. Tell me. Y'all knocked out one of their 7.
I gotta be his friend now. That's hilarious.
You mean to tell me you knocked out one of their 7 superstars and Brock Purdy turned to a fucking pumpkin?
Okay, so they had 6 other superstars?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had 6.
You couldn't knock out any, bro.
No, I'm not Harrison. I'm on your side. I'm saying I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
We're talking about your win.
We're talking about your win.
Tagged you in for assistance.
Yes, I'm saying like he turned into a pumpkin.
No, once you said the concussion thing, I cannot be on your side. Once you said stop getting concussions, I was like, bro, that boy threw for 4,100 yards and 23 TDs, and he missed like 2 or 3 games, and you're like, stop getting concussions.
The two funniest things just happened just now. These are two funniest things that just happened. Number one, that man Harrison, those two became on his side. It's like in a tag team, and then the rest of the company start hitting his partner. That's the funniest thing. That man turned on Lewis immediately. That man defense mechanism was crazy.
The concussion thing got me, bro.
The craziest thing that man has ever said is that that man got a late hit to the concrete jungle ground and said, "Brain, stop! Brain, hold still. Do not."
I'm just saying, Jesse. My guy,
don't let your brain
play there every year. We got to play there every year.
I would have been there. I would have been there with you, Lewis, if you didn't make the concussion comment, because that was some shit.
Year, bro.
I take it back, bro. It wasn't he.
I mean, I'm just saying we play there every year. And my thing is, I just don't understand the Dak disrespect. This is the wrong year to give him this.
But he's ass.
How has he been asked?
You on the team
since when he get drafted in 2016?
You can't give me a legit reason.
Wait, Lewis.
Man, cooking. He said you may tell me you another team's deal for something you can't do.
It's okay. It's okay, Smitty.
That's
Smitty.
Tough, boy.
It's okay, Smitty.
Cooking.
I'm gonna take it one game at a time.
One game at a time.
Please come back 2 weeks later. Please come back. Please.
I told my buddy Kendall the same thing. Please beat the Packers. Don't you lose to the Packers and let me fuck around and beat the Browns.
I'm just letting you know you're gonna see it. The moment we win, the moment if we win the divisional round, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a switch in me. The moment I see we secured the divisional. We're in the NFC championship game. The moment we're in there and it's safe, we're in there. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a whole different me.
He gonna get my password. He can log in. It'll be a Cowboy podcast. It'll be John Lewis and Maurice.
Message. Yeah, I remember it would say, I can't. He's not this. Why are you this confident, bro? We're playing with house money right now. Let's go win this.
It's not house money anymore, bro.
It's not. It is house money. No one told me
not, bro.
That's like the only person here.
The Cowboys. When we lost to the Packers in 2016, was that house money?
Was that house money?
Y'all would have won seed. I don't know. Y'all would have won seed.
He was a rookie. We had number of rookies in our team.
Rookie.
Y'all 13 went. Y'all would have won.
What were we before the year before that? What was our record the year before that?
Y'all didn't have your court. Tony Romo
broke. We were like 3-8. We were 13-1.
The house money.
But then the year before,
the Bengals went from bullshit to something when they got Joe Burrow. So
I don't think that
doesn't. And where I don't know. Is Joe Burrow better than Dak?
That man still cooking y'all, boy. Division round, y'all.
He got some good weapons.
Huh?
He got some good weapons.
All right,
the Bengals are still balling.
Name my boys' weapons.
Smitty, y'all haven't won a Super Bowl longer than us. You pathetic. Y'all pathetic.
Y'all haven't taking this person.
Y'all haven't won since the 89. This is the last time y'all won.
94.
But they went though.
Damn.
They 94.
We don't give.
Wait, when they win?
Yeah, well, you're right. My fault.
We don't give participation trophies.
Look.
If that's the case, the Bills got the most.
Comment from the record.
I had to correct you because I know Smitty gonna use that as an excuse, but it was right before y'all. It was Steve Young right before y'all. 94.
Yeah.
They got so.
No, wait. I thought it was like
we in the same boat.
I thought it was 89. Like
89 they won.
Steve Young
got one. He beat the Cowboys, and y'all had a rivalry, 49ers Cowboys in the 90s, and he got that one
because he smacked like the Chargers and shit.
Point is,
touchdown record.
Point is, the drought is longer for you. It's okay. The drought is longer. Okay. Point is,
okay. I'm gonna do the last. I gotta do my last segment. That's
they won right. They won literally the year.
Yeah, they literally won a year before, so they in the same.
Hey Jesse, let me ask you. We beating the Browns?
He said it.
I said we won by 3.
There you go. Come on now. We're gonna beat the Browns.
Yeah. So if he said y'all winning by 3, Casey, you at least gotta triple that, bro. I don't know what you got.
That's what I'm thinking. 3-7. 3-7.
No, come on, bro. That's at least 9.
That man still, hey, bro, this man, yo.
I'll be more surprised if we get.
Meaning we don't give out participation trophies.
We lose by double digits.
You don't get. I don't reward appearances. Win.
Hey, we gotta do live streams.
Come to the pod next week.
Come on. I'm gonna tell you. I don't do appearances. I don't do appearances. You got to.
I love. I don't know who Black Star is, but yeah, he was cooking too. I love that shit. Yeah. Quote of the year: Stop getting concussions.
You sound like an Eagles fan. I don't.
That's the craziest quote. That's still quote of your boy. That's the crazy thing.
Stop getting. Honestly, that is the quote of the fucking year. I like Lewis. I like after that. I could not be on your side for anything. My boy said, "Stop getting."
Hey, I was hold on. Time out now. I said. I was thinking of something too, Lewis. You beat me to the punch, bro. I was trying
to stop getting concussions. Is that what you were fucking thinking? Stop.
That man said, "Brain, stop rattling his head. Stay still."
Yeah, right.
I feel it.
Throw it away.
Imagine
either way it goes, the game was over, bro. They was already getting smacked up.
They were 76 yards in the fourth.
Zach Wilson was out there. Whew.
I saw it.
That
extended his NFL career by 2 or 3 years. That one game.
That should remind me of
the
Cardinals.
He said the concussion. That man.
76 yards in the fourth quarter. The Cardinals just gave the Eagles that work. I don't like.
But them Cardinals won 3. What they win 3 games?
And one of them was the Eagles. So like,
and one of them was you.
Yeah.
That man.
Hold on.
They smacked y'all. They ain't smacked the Eagles. They smacked y'all. They smacked y'all.
Bro, the Eagles lost worse to them. Like ours was, week 3. We come out Trayvon Diggs. We come out Trayvon Diggs lost. Bro, this was for the division.
Double digit, yes or no?
Huh?
Double digit, yes or no?
If you going off the number, then yes. But we going off what? If we going off. Okay, well, let me ask you.
That was week 2, bro. Week 2.
When the Jags beat y'all,
Jesse, go ahead.
How meaningful was that?
I don't need to hear.
When the Browns beat y'all on Christmas, how meaningful was that?
We ain't none of our starters. Dak played. Next.
It wasn't that meaningful. It was the beginning of the season. This is for the division. Imagine losing your division like that.
Yeah, but
like the Dolphins. The Dolphins were in the playoffs regardless. We're losing.
Did the MVP play? Did the MVP play?
Point is, you can't hate on Dak. Dak had a hell of a season.
Did the MVP play?
Point is, he had a hell of a
Lamar?
season.
I'm talking about.
I mean, Josh Allen played
these guys.
But I mean, did you hear me say anything bad about Dak, Lewis? Like, I
was siding with you. What you got with me? I said because he was saying,
did Michael Parsons? Did Michael Parsons play?
Did Trayvon Diggs play?
Hey, I'm talking about the defensive player of the year in y'all's mind.
How many starting O linemen played? If you want to use context, use all of the context. In my opinion, just use it all. Don't become impartial. Because
I'm just asking some serious questions.
I'm gonna try something.
This ain't no serious question.
Wait,
it's a serious question.
I'm gonna lead the stage. Watch this. I'm gonna try something. I'm just curious. Let me see if this works.
It did. Oh
yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
It's a serious question.
What?
Did Dak play that game against the Cardinals?
Why are we talking about the Cardinals game?
Did he play?
Wait, did he play against who?
Huh? I'm just asking if he played. I don't care about all this shit.
He played, and he played amazing.
All right.
What's your point?
Next question.
He was moving the ball up and down.
Did Marcus Parsons play?
Play against who?
Against the Cardinals.
Why are we talking about the Cardinals? We won a division. Why are we talking about this? We won a division.
We are talking about this Eagles.
He lost to the Cardinals. So
they lost
because that lost.
Bro, did Josh Allen play against the Jets?
Huh?
Did Josh Allen play against the Jets?
I'm gonna do it one more time.
No, it worked. It worked.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay, now I'm asking you a question. Did Josh Allen play against the Jets?
Huh?
Did Josh Allen play against the Jets?
Yeah, twice.
Okay. In the first game, what happened? How many turnovers did he have?
I mean, like 4 or 5, but he lost.
All right, and they lost. And they lost
the next time.
But they lost the first one when it mattered.
Yeah.
Okay. So you lose games. It's okay. Everybody lose.
But
you see what happened when y'all played the Jets?
But it's not me.
You see what happened when y'all played the Jets?
But your boy was hyping up that Cardinals lost, but y'all lost worse than they did.
Why would we hype up our loss?
He was. Wait, where's he at? There he is, right there.
We
Lewis.
didn't hype up no
Casey need like moral support whenever he's doing this shit.
we did not hype up no.
They lost to the Cardinals. Y'all lost worse than it.
Wait, what did they lose?
I feel
like this. When we lost to the Cardinals, when we lost to the Cardinals, what happened?
Huh?
When we lost to the Cardinals, what happened?
They got an L.
Okay, we took the L. When the Eagles lost to the Cardinals, what happened?
What was that stake, Casey? What was that stake?
When the Eagles lost to the Cardinals, what happened?
Situational.
No, he was playing with
Bro, Black Star, it had to be a 2-man for a little bit because they need to get the shit out. It's like therapy.
Yeah, L's an L.
Okay, I'll give you a better example then, since you want to act like that. When the Colts beat y'all the first time, what was that?
Did it matter?
That shit didn't matter to me.
Okay, and
and when y'all beat them the second
season,
time,
when the Colts played y'all again the second time and they lost, was that just a regular L or was it a more?
That was an unfortunate situation for them.
Exactly. It's not
he know he wrong. He know he wrong, bro. He just.
Hey, look. Let me tell you something. Pause.
They lost the division. That's a big difference.
Nobody knew it was for the division besides myself. Because I knew
they knew.
Talking about the game that the NFL made the prime game.
I got to do a stronger
Saturday night.
I got to do the strongest.
Yeah, but no one knew it was for the.
I had to do the strongest pause possible. I had to do the strongest pause. Now I'm mad at everybody back to the station. I had to do the strongest pause. I did a slight pause.
Like I said, you was the only one who knew.
Yeah.
In
this group of 6.
Wait, hold on. All right, pause for Jesse. Pause.
I don't want to mute nobody. I'm not the guy. What I want to do is this though. If anytime y'all need a 1v1, you tell me if you need a 1v1 with someone. I will give you 2 minutes, and everyone here will determine who got the better argument. If you need a 1v1, you tell me what's up. What's up?
If we beat the Browns and they lose to the Packers, I'm gonna need like 30 minutes along with these Cowboys. I'm gonna have a lot of questions to ask.
I'm gonna let y'all have y'all.
You gonna show up there?
No, Casey wants a 2v1. He wants Lewis and John. He wants Mauricio too. Yeah, he wants all.
So the flip side of that, you're gonna be here too, right?
Right. You gonna show up there?
So the flip side. So if it's the flip side, you're gonna be here, right?
Yeah. If we lose to the Browns, if we lose respectfully to the Browns, I'm gonna be like, well, we lost to the.
We'll get blown out.
No.
So is our loss gonna be respectful? So is our loss gonna be respectful if we lose?
Man, y'all losing to the Packers.
And y'all lose to the Browns. Y'all lose to the
I thought you just said an L was an L. I thought you just said an
Don't even start with me. Don't even start with me on this Brown shit, bro.
I got you.
Oh, that's Joe Flacco. That's worse.
Nah, bro. No. Old ass Joe Flacco. Bro, Joe Flacco been in that bitch, son. Are you kidding me right now? Has Dak been in the places that Joe Flacco has been in? Bro, raised up from a practice squad. He was in the fucking Super Bowl. Dak Prescott is 1-5 in the playoffs. Don't even start with me.
Be in the Super Bowl if Ray Lewis is carrying him too. I don't want to hear it.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
No, actually, that team will be better. He's not.
Okay, well, bro? You constantly talking about Micah Parsons being
I don't have Ed Reed,
player of the year, defensive player of the year.
I don't have these legendary players just yet. I don't
know. I seem to remember all season that you had one of the best defenses.
What? I didn't say that.
You have the best defensive player in the league, right? You do.
I have an Ed Reed combo with Ray Lewis. That's a different combo.
Nah, bro. Nah, you can't come after me.
All right, who won that? I'm muting the boat. Who won that? Who won that argument? Who won that argument?
Hey, you didn't have Ed Reed and Ray.
Oh, he muted.
Ray Lewis.
Ed
Reed is.
That was 2 minutes.
According to
all I'm saying is,
according to Bill Belichick, Ed Reed is the greatest safety of all time. That's all.
He is.
And we know what Ray Lewis is. Everybody loves Ray Lewis.
And according to Bill Belichick, he can't coach a goddamn team unless it has Tom Brady on it. So
also true.
And who can't coach a team without Tom Brady?
Who can't coach a team without Tom Brady? Bill Belichick can't. He can't coach that shit. Who can?
Everybody need a Tom Brady. Tell me who winning without a Tom Brady.
Sorry.
He got distracted. Come on, you keep going. But
Kevin Stefanski's doing it with 4 QBs, bro. We went to the playoffs with 4 QBs.
3 Super Bowls or something like that.
I mean, Kevin Stefanski. We're getting there.
Superstar. That's fine. You need a superstar. That's normal.
Okay, we need our superstars Joe Flacco and Jerome Ford.
I like Joe Flacco. He had a good postseason.
But I'm saying
no interceptions. That's cool. What you saying?
This fool said no interceptions. That's it.
Who won? Who won that? Who won that argument?
I mean, Harrison stopped to look at his phone. So
that distraction hurt him.
That distraction.
I just want to know what's the score against the Packers.
My mom texted me to be quiet.
What's the score? What's the score against the Packers?
I told you we at least win by 10.
Score.
I told you we at least win by 10. It's gonna be a 10 to a 2-score game. It's not as close as y'all gonna think it's gonna be.
Okay.
Mauricio, do you want a 1v1 with anybody as well?
What I'm gonna ask you
I'm chilling right now. I'm chilling right now.
Some Jets.
Maybe in a little bit.
Is Jordan Love gonna score for us an upset?
Oh, yeah.
Jordan Love is not the key to this game. That's the funny part. It's the running game.
I feel like
if Aaron Jones can get free, then we in trouble.
Hey, that was fun. I need these 1v1s there. I get the best out of people. That's hilarious. Harris, what you about to say?
I feel like if I went like 1v1 with Mauricio, it would be the same 1v1 with you, where it's just like, okay, we both agree on the same. I don't want to do.
What are we even arguing about? What are we even going about?
Find something.
Let me see. Myles Garrett versus Michael Parsons.
Myles Garrett, 100%.
That's a great one.
100% Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett.
I take him every single day.
Obviously, I'm taking Micah, but he has not gotten a holding call in how many games?
I mean, but you could say about the holding calls for anybody in the goddamn league. I mean,
it's not as bad as him.
But the whole point that they tried to make
as egregious as him. But he's getting held. Nah. He's getting his face pushed up almost damn near every play. Double team, triple team.
Myles Garrett got his face pushed up so hard that his helmet got stuck in somebody else's helmet. That's how hard they had to double team his ass. They had to put his helmet in another person's helmet to make him stop. I mean, like, you're looking at this, it's ridiculous.
Micah's presence when he's getting double, triple teamed. Obviously, he's not going to have the numbers because he's going to get put 2-3 people on him.
But it doesn't matter for Myles Garrett if he has 2 or 3 people on him because he still gets through.
It doesn't matter for Micah either. He still gets through.
But you have to scheme around Micah. You literally just throw Myles Garrett on an end, and you're good to go. You don't even have to
he has D-Law on the other side.
I mean,
Zua's on the
other. It don't matter. No one will ever convince me that Micah Parsons is better at this time than Myles Garrett. Never. Ever.
At this time? Okay, so he has the potential to get up there.
Yeah,
and it will be up there.
He put his helmet in somebody else's head as well. So
it's okay. It's okay. Harrison, ignore
pass rusher in the league, though.
Who?
TJ Watt.
No.
What? How's he not?
Both fell off this year.
Because I specifically
I need to do a 1v1 with Smitty and John now. He said both of us.
I need to hear Smitty's excuses about that.
Hey, Smitty, we had to submit a literal 70 clip of pictures to the NFL because he hasn't had a holding call since week 5. So he got more excuses. It's okay.
I mean,
maybe it wasn't holding.
All right,
how long you been a 49ers fan,
bro? Put it this way. No. Pause. Put it this way. Anytime Myles Garrett plays a game, there is a high chance he's going to get drug tested because he is so goddamn dominant on the end. Like what? He's drug tested more than any other player.
He ain't worried about burning that cup.
He built different. That's true, but
he ain't got to worry about burning that cup up this Saturday.
We'll do this last. I'm gonna pause.
What that mean? I'm confused.
Yeah, what that mean? Micah can play outside, inside, over the nose.
We got all pro on him.
Dude, the clip of Myles Garrett literally fucking crossing up the goddamn O line was in the middle of the field.
He gonna be nullified.
Hold on. What did he say?
You agree with that, Harrison? He said your guy ain't nothing.
Oh, I don't care about Casey. He drunk.
That's not what I said at all. I said
you said we have a real
all pro left tackle. Left tackle, Henry Thompson.
Nah, bro. You literally said he won't need a drug test this week. That's crazy.
That's an amazing. You ain't got to worry about it. Save a cup. Save a cup.
I'm gonna hit this pause. I'm just do the mute pauses. Those are more simple. We're gonna do the last because we in 2 hours 18 minutes. We're gonna do the very last segment here. The very last one of the year, probably the last one I'm gonna do is the power rankings, top 5 power rankings of the year. What do y'all believe? Who finished the regular season as the top 5 NFL teams? Y'all tell me.
I think the people. Hold on. I think the people that are going to go shortest should go first, and that's like probably me, Mauricio, and John, and you.
I ain't gonna say much.
Mauricio, you go first then.
Hey, what's that mean? Do people go shortest?
Oh, they're not gonna have a rant.
Like I'm not gonna go deep into it.
They don't have a rant. Mauricio, you less likely to have a rant on anybody. So you tell me top 5.
Number 1, Ravens. Number 1, Ravens. Number 2.
Don't put them boys too. Mitty talking too crazy.
That man really is
come back to me. Come back to me. Hold on.
I'm gonna put the 49ers 1, Ravens 2. I put the Cowboys 3. I put the Buffalo Bills 4, and I think the Dolphins just lost. Should I put it's either Lions or Cleveland. I might put.
Are you showing off for Smitty?
I put the 49ers number 2. No, the 49ers I believe is number 2 team.
Oh, you said 1. Oh, I'm tripping. My bad.
You trying to
they
show
ain't won. They show ain't won.
Yeah, cook them because I got you. I said Ravens 1.
Actually,
49ers 2.
You said 49ers
Cowboys 3.
Oh, that's a respectable list.
And 4. I put the Browns 5. I got you, bro. I'm gonna be your friend, bro. I gotta be cordial with
I'm gonna have to go last.
That pause.
I got Ravens 1, Niners 2. I guess Bills 3, Cowboys 4, us 5.
Dang,
you mighty confident, boy, for just making the playoffs.
Wait, did you put the Browns in there?
No, he put the 5.
4 points.
I think they need a 1v1 right now.
You know what? I'm gonna go last. I need to go. I need to go last.
We need a 1v1.
I got you, boy.
Tell us why.
Tell us why. Tell us why you put. Why did you not, bro? We beat all the teams in there.
I honestly believe if we have our full team healthy, which we will have this Saturday, we can beat the Browns.
Hell no.
That's like me being honest. That's me being honest. Yeah, I feel like we could beat the Browns.
Nah, bro. Like, you know what? Actually, this is the bet. This is the fucking bet right here. Whoever wins, just a shout out to Res Life. We have to buy the other 24-pack of Keystone.
Yeah, I can do that.
Let's do that shit. Yeah,
that, 24. Like, I honestly believe we are not as bad as when we played you guys with Case Keenum as when we made it seem. We didn't have a lot of starters there.
Nah, I don't see it. I mean, we pulled all our starters.
Yeah.
And that's when you started. That's when you started scoring. Is when we pulled all the starters, huh?
I don't think we're that as bad as people think that we are.
I don't think y'all are bad at all.
I think it's gonna be more competitive, and we got CJ. CJ's the
all right, Jesse, you got it. That's the bet. We're throwing it back to Res Life maintenance. It's a 20.
Hold on.
A case of beers.
Hold on. CJ's a 30-point swing.
We only lost by 12. So next.
But he just told you that was trash time.
That was trash time.
I believe yes, he's a 12 at least.
30, we pulled all our starters, bro.
No, I said 30-point swing. He's a 30-point swing.
Hey, I say Case Keenum plays some awful football. I'd say Case Keenum probably 30 times better.
But he beat the Titans, and we know who lost to the Titans.
So Trevor Lawrence versus everybody. Trevor Lawrence versus the Case Keenum.
I don't know. Tell me, bro.
Who lost to the Titans?
No, he's talking about Trevor Lawrence. You weren't here for that first part.
You did too.
Okay.
You did too.
Oh yeah, he missed the whole Justin Fields debacle.
Yeah, he missed out. But I ain't gonna go back now.
We're not going back. We can't.
Who else hasn't gone? So I went. Mauricio, you say come back to you. Harrison going last. I did go. I said Ravens. That's when John tried to.
I talking about the 1v1.
I had basically the same besides that SF5.
Okay, John, what's your top 5?
I'm gonna do the Ravens. I mean, Smitty been talking crazy. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna put the Cowboys 2. I'm gonna put the Browns 3.
He said water.
Home for 4. I'm gonna put the Bills 4, and I'm gonna put the Texans 5.
With your petty self, I love it.
That's what I'm saying.
That man don't believe.
And have a 1v1 between him and John. Why we ain't doing that?
Yeah, Smitty, they want you on here, so you if you need to come on this link, I can send you a link.
John,
not right now, I'm tired.
Dude,
but
this
next week you come
John,
back and we get it.
This would be wild if fucking
John.
Xavier was on here. It would be a
Yes.
4-hour
I
podcast.
forgot about the Eagles. Eagles thick.
Eagles trash.
Hopefully you come on here.
So why are we top 5, John?
Cause y'all got an MVP as a rookie, bro. I never seen that before.
All right. So
Yeah.
do you think we're
Got
gonna
an
beat the
MVP.
Browns this week?
Do I think y'all will beat the Browns, or can y'all beat the Browns?
No. Do you think we will?
John definitely trolling. I just want to put that. Yeah, Maurice, you're right. John definitely.
I don't know. CJ is just extraordinary. So
He's the best quarterback you ever seen. I know.
yeah, it's just hard to say. It's hard for me to root against him, bro.
He was
I never
MVP
seen him like
for a
that.
couple of weeks.
Better than that.
You know he broke the rookie record. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go to Texans.
They're just
All right. That's you can bring everybody back. I'm good with this.
Probably give y'all. Y'all probably went by like.
All right.
Boo, that was weak.
12 points.
Hey, that's Cowboy Nation right there. That's Cowboy Nation. What you gonna say about that, Cowboy Nation?
That's them boys.
I'm talking about the whole argument. Okay.
Y'all probably went by 12 points or something like that. And y'all, and it's a home game too, so I forgot about that.
Yeah, you gotta incorporate the home favor.
Right
Before there's
across
more
the street.
trolling, we gotta go to the next person because I know that Casey gonna say something gonna be in the next 10 minutes. So you said who was the next person who didn't go?
Lewis.
Lewis
Mine's the same as yours.
Lewis went.
It's the same as yours.
Okay, well, Harrison, you're the one that you wanted to go last, so tell us why you wanted to go last. And
let me go real quick.
All right.
Ravens, Niners, Cowboys, Bills, and the Chiefs.
Well, the Chiefs. I know they said the Chiefs. Boy, I forgot about the Chiefs with a team. That's crazy. I forgot the Chiefs play football.
Hey, that environment, main character.
It's cold though. Main character, and
it's still
cold.
Up there for me.
It's gonna be a Tyreek Hill drop too. I promise. Plot. All right, Harrison, you go last.
Y'all ain't ready for this.
Yeah, he is person.
All right.
Wait. I got you. I got you. Let me do this. I'm gonna put everybody away. It's all you.
All right. So I want the world to listen to me right now and understand that I'm talking sound of mind. It's gonna go Ravens number 1. Motherfucking Browns number 2, bitch. And then we're going to go 49ers number 3, Cowboys 4, and I'm going to do Lions 5.
Where are the Texans?
They don't need to be in there.
He said the Browns too. That's something. But
that's what I'm saying.
But hey, that's confident. I like the confidence, man. Y'all been playing hot. Y'all been playing some good football. So
I mean, like every team, pretty much like at least 3 of them that y'all have been putting in the top 5.
You smacked them.
Who beat them?
You beat the Ravens, beat the Niners.
You didn't play us with CJ.
Smitty, did y'all? Well, I mean, that's the good thing, bro. We'll see this week.
So it wasn't Joe Flacco.
Huh?
It's not Joe Flacco. It's Mr. Flacco. Remember?
You're right.
Mr. Flacco.
All right, well, before we end the pod, what's y'all final thoughts? There's a lot of things have happened today. Casey, you missed a lot because we talked about Justin. We had another Justin Fields. And
I was hoping I brought some excitement when I got in here.
No, you brought some excitement. We had the Justin Fields debates always heated. I don't know why. That Chicago always get heated. Chicago debate always get heated.
Hey, Justin Fields, me in Chicago, they should keep him for another couple years.
Hey, he on John's side. Look at
3 on 3.
3 for 3. Hey, bro, nah, we gotta reboot it, bro. Now, just tell me why we do that.
Bro. This is liquor Casey talking. That is not an Allen. That's liquor Casey.
No, that's being serious. Like he didn't play bad enough where he should lose his job.
I mean, he cooking.
No, you see this? You see this?
That 49ers fan cooking Harrison.
Yeah, but I mean, Smitty, what happened last time?
You talking about 2019?
He can't talk.
The difference is last time y'all played him, y'all didn't play the MVP.
We did though. That's the whole thing.
That wasn't MVP.
The only teams in the top 3 need to have a quarterback is the.
Yeah, we need a Bears.
Is the Commanders? I think you get Mac Jones another year. Let him start.
Oh no, you tripping now.
Mac Jones ain't that bad.
In the liquor,
no, look,
that good.
No, wait.
Jesse about to mute us all again.
Last year, were you with keeping Davis Mills, or did you want to like get rid of him?
Get rid of that dude. That dude ain't good.
Okay, at least he's
before the season, I was okay with it. After like game 6, I'm like, he got to go because like my liver's gonna give out.
Because if he said keep Davis Mills,
but I would have loved to see what he would have did in this system.
Huh?
I would have loved to see what he would have done in this system.
That's what
John. There's no trolling. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
Stop.
Listen. No. Don't pause me.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Don't pause me.
He gonna pause.
No. But listen, the OC is coaching his ass off, bro. Like I see players like wide open. While you taking naps, I'm watching the games. And you got players scheme wide open.
I've been watching. I just like.
Nah, you've been taking naps. I've been watching.
I took naps for like 3 games. I lost that Jets game, and I was like, that nap didn't work. So I've been like, and I went to the game. I wanted to watch the whole Cleveland game. It was the most worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that don't count. It was the Cleveland defense.
I was at a Rockets game last weekend, and I watched the Texans game at one of the bars there.
Oh nah, you know what? All jokes aside, I did forget the Browns. The Browns will have like a number 2 defense, so I'll take that back. But
number 2 defense. We have the number 1 defense.
Well, number 1, number 2, whatever. I'm giving it.
I'm giving it top 5.
They said it was the Jets that ended with the number 1 defense.
That's funny. And they had a 30-second offense.
That one year with Nick Chubb ended with the first in rushing yard.
He go cook that man. And then Derrick Henry
Nick Chubb fucked my whole fantasy up this year.
Nick Chubb fucked my whole life up this year.
John was trying to troll Harrison, and then Casey stopped it. John was trying to troll Harrison, go back a day trolling, but Casey stopped it.
Yeah, no.
That's
what happened?
You forgot when 2019.
Whenever
he stopped it in his tracks. That's hilarious.
Hey, I remember that bullshit.
That man cooking.
That's
Smitty, go back.
You gotta get that grammar in check, man.
Go watch
He yelled out.
Go watch Myles Garrett cross up your whole O line. I ain't never seen all those motherfuckers get that many people get.
Left side, I ain't worried about it. Let's let me tell you, that shit nullified.
What did the Doodoo Brown? Like, where did that come from? Because I heard Lewis say, but like, what?
Hey, no, John's just trolling. I'm
not trolling. Is that a nickname that they gave to y'all?
No, it's because never. I ain't.
He gonna back it up. He gonna explain it to them.
Because colors are orange and brown. It makes sense because it's like the Browns or doo-doo, but I'm like I don't really get
that man. Everybody can Cleveland play.
Hey. Why don't you hate on the Texans a little bit, Smitty? What the fuck is going on here?
Oh no, yeah, he been running.
Smitty want to talk about
49ers.
Smitty want to talk about us bringing excuses, but he's bringing an excuse right here.
Yeah, he touched the whole paragraph. Pull up the paragraph.
Kicker miss. That's an excuse.
My man said pull up the paragraph.
But Kyle
talk about my excuses. There's your excuse.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Harrison.
You got one of the best
kickers in the league. Harrison.
You see what he said? Go back.
Can you see us beating y'all?
Go back.
You just made it like the Ravens.
No.
Ain't nobody stressing.
That's crazy. Next question.
All right, we gonna wrap it up beautifully.
This
was a very fun toxic podcast.
Come back and
I think we need to do this next week too because this is just too much fun after the playoffs.
The live is hilarious.
We need Xavier too, bro. We gonna change our schedule to fit him in.
We may do Monday or Tuesday next week because we want Xavier coming and see his top.
Monday is probably easiest.
You ain't gonna be here. It's okay. You ain't gonna be here.
Yeah, they play on Monday, so it's tough.
Win, lose, or draw, I'll be here. But like, if we
bull sugar.
Going down with something.
I mean, Lewis,
right?
Lewis, before you come on here, you need to go to Lids and get you a Browns cap That's all I'm saying.
Everybody taking shots.
Hey,
wait. Before we,
what you say, John?
No, Jesse,
weather permitting, we will be.
I got you winning the first round.
Jesse, come on, say something. Say something about any one of our teams. Put some out there in the air. Like you just sitting back conservative. You know what I'm saying?
The craziest, I'm gonna say the craziest thing of the year will always be this. That's how I'm gonna end this podcast. That man said, "Stop getting concussions." That's the craziest thing I'll ever hear in my life. I'll never be able to beat that out. That man told his brain to stop doing that. That's hilarious. So, shout out to Lewis.
I'm posting that on my TikTok. Clip that shit. I'm posting that on my TikTok because I came after him right after while he was trying to defend me. I was like, I don't give a shit.
That's funny.
This was getting toxic. We'll add Xavier to make it more toxic. I don't know, but hey. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Maurice, shout out for coming on here and eating lunch while watching this. And
Smitty's still
man,
going.
You gotta come, bro, because he cooked the Browns, he cooked the Cowboys.
We won't see y'all to the Super Bowl, so it don't matter.
So that's and that man Casey came, he had his drinks in him, so he was really, really confident to try to cook Dallas as much as he could. And the 1v1s will be fire. If y'all need a 1v1, just tell me. If y'all feeling someone talking and you need to talk to him 1v1 and get it off, I'll do it. Or if a 2v1, 2v2, I'm here for you, bro. I'm here to make it all set up. I'm the guy who sets everything. I'm here for y'all. Babe, for more content like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is obviously hilarious, and it will be very toxic during the playoffs. If Dallas goes far, then Lewis probably going to be hosting this podcast. I ain't going to lie to you. If Dallas gets eliminated, then Casey going to be the one hosting this podcast. So we'll see.
And what about Harrison? Why you always leave him out, bro?
Yeah, bro. Come on now.
So he ain't working at the Browns.
Wow.
Come on. We ain't working the
That's just you already writing it off as a win.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
All I said was, I'm breathing. But I'm just going week by week. But Harrison, you tell me this. Harrison, I'll let you. If you win, if you beat us, you got it. You go in. You can say what you want to say.
That's
go
crazy.
Casey gonna be on here. You say what you want to say.
I don't like the enthusiasm you have.
I'll dress up for the event.
Casey, you better be here. You better be here if he's hosting. I don't want to.
I'll be here.
You better be.
I'll let you 1v2.
I'll dress up. I'll dress up for the event. I'll literally wear I'll borrow a suit.
My guy Smitty, the Miko boy Smitty. Good job, boy.
You gonna dress like the emoji?
I'm gonna be in the full nines, bro. I'm gonna be wearing dress shoes.
I'm
gonna be dressed up.
That's hilarious. Funny thing, you can never tell. No one's ever safe because everyone just gets cooked for no. You thought it was a lion, and then they get cooked anyways. You think Xavier was Harrison's friend, and he was making pals, and Xavier started just cooking that man. No one gets safe. You can't make any friends here. You gotta be on the same team.
I mean, just beat the 49ers.
Yeah. So even the chat cook you. So hey, that's tough. But yeah, if you want more toxic content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll probably have another podcast come out Monday, Tuesday. We're gonna have more toxicity. Smitty, come here because we definitely need to see you.
That shit was fun.
Who the 49ers playing? Oh no, they won't.
Big
chilling. Good for y'all. Big chilling, but good for y'all. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. But yeah, hey, we had a lot of fun, so we're gonna end the stream.
Rest the elbow, Brock Purdy.
Still cooked up, man. Hey, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. We out of here. Peace.